What about now? Can you guys hear me now? What if I've done this? How about now? Can you guys hear me? What about now? Can you guys hear me now? So I just changed the audio channels. Okay, cool. Right. So you guys should be able to hear me now, thank God. Games shouldn't be lagging. Who knows if it's going to. I've also had to completely reset all my Streamlabs settings. Definitely something you want to do when the biggest day of the year for your channel happens. But yeah, I've had to restart all my Streamlabs, so I've got no settings on it whatsoever. I do still have my alert box on, so donations, members and stuff will all pop up. And I guess we'll just go from there. It's a nice little scuff stream. That's why I don't have any of my overlay on or anything. My webcam's, you know, not exactly looking great. But you guys can hear me. I guess that's the best thing we can hope for, you know, after today. So I guess I'll just be streaming a little bit later today because, you know, first hour and a half wasn't exactly a thing. But yeah, welcome. Total War Troy. We're just going to go as if we have no more issues. I'll be reading chat as best as I can. And hope for the best. So let me just quickly change what side chat is on my Streamlabs if I can remember how to do that. It's really easy, I just cannot remember what I pressed to get chat over on the other side. Maybe I just shouldn't worry about it because I'm going to mess something up. Can you change heroes' weapons? I don't think so. Again, I haven't really played too much Total War Troy, so I'm not actually 100% sure exactly what it is. But everything's working. Let's just dive into a campaign. We'll see. Hopefully it's not going to lag when we dive into things.
My wealth is legendary.
And we'll just go from there. I was planning on streaming like an hour and a half ago. We had a ton of people in the chat. So it's a shame that a lot of those people have probably gone away, but is what it is. So I'm playing as Agamemnon today. I think a lot of people will probably be playing as Odysseus and Achilles. I've already played as Menelaus, so I thought Agamemnon would be pretty fun. Apparently he has an easy start to the campaign. We'll have to see. I mean, probably so, right? Because everyone's like bending the knee. Can you do a review on the cavalry if they're balanced? I mean, there's barely any cavalry in the game. But I can't per se review the game. I feel like the game is getting more hate than it should. I mean, I think a lot of the hate is justified. But you know, I guess it's what point of view you take a look at it from. Yeah, I mean, I think it's a really shitty move just to make the game exclusive to Epic Game Store. Making anything exclusive, I think, is awful for the consumer. So I think it's only fair that people are being annoyed about it. I think it's only fair that people are annoyed that there's no multiplayer for the first 2 months of the game. I think a lot of people. I think people have a lot of. I think people are very justified in a lot of the issues they have with the game. Whether there's no notification this time, probably because I've like started the stream and stopped the stream like 70 million times just to get it to work. But hopefully we're all good now. Hopefully people will find the stream again, and we'll be okay. And we will be okay. Oh, sorry, that's me. There's nothing wrong with the stream. I'm trying to move my. Does anyone know how to move your chat over from the right-hand side to the left-hand side on OBS? Streamlabs OBS. Are there any wizards in here at all? I know there's a way to do it. It's super easy. I just cannot see the option to do it. Is it here? No, that's the overlay. God damn it. Can someone just Google that for me really quickly? You'll be at a chance. Streamlabs OBS, how to move, because it's just like a button somewhere you click. I just cannot see it. And it makes things a lot harder to read chat. I might also just pop a notification letting people know I'm live again, actually. Yeah, I'm going to do that right now. Just let people know I'm live. Sorry, we'll get into gameplay very, very soon. I'm just going to pop a notification everywhere. I might also just pop a notification in Discord and in the other stuff because yeah, stream got a bit messed up with all the issues. Hopefully I've sorted out my issues out right now. Sorry if that was really loud for you. Cool. Live finally. Yeah, again. Cool. Boom. Pop a message on my Discord. I mean, I'll also tweet about it as well. Really quickly. And we'll just dive right into gameplay. Finally. I do really apologize for those of you who've been waiting around. I really appreciate it. Because yeah, the stream issues have been plaguing me for a little while now. So let's just pop that tweet out. I bet you have like done the wrong link or something. No, yeah, all good there. Hey, Lionheart, where were you? Where were you an hour ago, Lionheart? My life has been crumbling. My OBS settings, Streamlabs settings I've been dropping frames. Don't know why. Load my bitrate is fine. My bitrate is now at 9K and it seems like it's fine. Reinstalled everything, restarted my internet. Settings, appearance, show. Okay, cool. Thank you so much for that. Yeah, there it is. Awesome. Thank you so much, Lionheart. Yeah, cool. Let's just finally play some. It's been extremely stressful. While all my viewers have probably run away to watch other stuff, but it's fine. We're just gonna have some fun, chill out. And yeah, cool. Total War Troy. So Agamemnon. Let's get started. We're playing very hard, or as they've now called it, veteran difficulty. So yeah, seems cool. 40-minute normal time of day settings, fine. Don't need the tutorial. Let's do this thing.
Are we mere playthings of the gods? Or do we plead
Let me just turn off the webcam as well.
to justify our foolish choices?
He's taken her! He's taken my wife!
You've risked the safety of Troy.
Troy is my home now.
You have my oath, brother. She will be returned to you.
Brother, I can fight. Go, seek shelter. There'll be plenty of fighting ahead.
Helen's flight was a grave wound to Achaean pride. King Menelaus will have his revenge. And his brother will have his war with Troy, just as the gods intended.
Okay, boom. Cool. Let me turn my cam back on. Perfect. Yeah. Yeah. So I don't know what the issue was, Lionheart. Like I restarted and
Oh,
my cache.
wide-ruling Agamemnon. There is only one response to Queen Helen's abduction, and that is war.
Fat 20 stack in Troy.
Brother, your foolish passion has doomed us.
Fear not, noble cousins. I stand with you.
This is a grave insult to Golden Mycenae. Enlist the other Achaean kings. Paris may convince them to support the forging of a great Achaean empire.
Paris
Troy
is a sim,
thinks
indeed.
to slight me, but they will pay the price.
Your brother Menelaus will be relying on your full support in this great endeavor.
Paris of Troy must pay!
Must pay indeed.
Secure your power at home before embarking on overseas initiatives. The warriors of Tiryns wage war on your allies and vassals at Troyzen. They dare to challenge your fame and power. Continue your expansion, while ensuring the Trojans pay for their insult to you and your brother.
Yeah, so the stream issues weren't. I don't know what the issue was, honestly, because it wasn't. My internet was fine. It was upload speed. I speed tested. My upload speed was 50 megabytes a second. So it wasn't that. I restarted the internet. I cleared my Streamlabs cache. I messed around with a million things. It seems like it's fine now. I'm not dropping any frames. I'm skipping any frames. I'm streaming at 9,000 bitrate. Seems like it's fine. I honestly don't know what the issue was. Had to happen when we had everyone in here excited for Troy, but it is what it is. Anyway, cool. So we are playing as Menelaus, and I think the way you play Menelaus is very much it's a game where you make allies, you try and befriend people, get them on your side, and then just confederate with them all under one banner. At least that's what I've read. Which is cool. But thank you, Lionheart, as well for the advice as well. I appreciate it. You are my tech daddy. Yeah, so let's just get stuck into it as if the issues haven't happened, and we'll just go from there. Also, I found out that Agamemnon died from his wife when he came back from the War of Troy. I was doing a bit of Googling before, and I found out that Agamemnon was murdered by either his wife's lover or his wife. Imagine being on campaign for 10 years in a desperate siege, and then all of a sudden you come back, glorious, ransacking this glorious city of Troy, to then just be murdered. Now that's a kick in the balls. So yeah, I have a few missions to begin with. Defeat an enemy belonging to our kind of like the basic, always kill the enemy to the south. And do let me know, guys, if there are any issues with the stream, if I'm too loud, if the game's too quiet, whatever. I'll try and sort it out, but hopefully we won't run into any more issues. We have an army,
King Agamemnon.
So someone asked me a question, can you change the weapons? I don't think so, at least not of the epic heroes is how they call it. I think you can probably change the weapon, but it won't change on the character model, like in Three Kingdoms. Maybe the minor heroes will, but I'm like pretty sure the epic heroes is how they class them. They won't change at all, whatsoever. We've literally just started, Andreas. I had a bunch of tech issues, but we won't go into too much into that. We obviously have Mycia as our capital. Pretty developed city to begin with. You have Mycian walls, which are cool. They're kind of quite famous. You can see them in the trailer, I think, as well. So we'll go from there. We have a muster field, which is good. So the muster field does actually go up to tier 5 now. In Warhammer and in the other games, the barracks was just a tier 3 fully upgraded building. They've changed it to tier 5, which I think is cool. I think it's cool having a barracks in your home system when it makes sense. And yeah, I like the idea of that. We also have a free building slot, which is cool. I don't know what we're going to probably build. We obviously don't have a lot of stuff. Maybe the statue to Agamemnon gives some good bonuses to troops right away. So we'll have to look at that. We have some good. So resources are obviously new in Total War Troy as well. The most important one early game is probably food, because that's how you recruit units. All units come from food now. The upkeep, the build cost, and everything like that comes from the food resource. So you're gonna have to stockpile that early game to field your armies later on. So conquering food provinces is actually really, really important. Wood is also important, obviously, for building early tier buildings, and then you have the stone, and stone is like building higher tier buildings and more important buildings. You also have bronze, which is kind of high tier units, and gold is just for like high tier stuff, which is kind of how it works. Good morning, how's it going, TR Wolf? Welcome, man. We'll wage war for food. Yeah, I mean, I love it. I love the resource system in the game. It's probably the best part of. I mean, I can't really say that because I can't review the game. But yeah, the resource system is great. Definitely a great addition to the Total War franchise. I would love for it to be more in depth, but it's really cool. Really, really cool.
A god among men.
So we also have a special. Kind of system with Menelaus. One of the cool things about Troy is that every legendary lord or epic hero has kind of their own mechanic, which I think is a nice addition. A lot of older games don't have that. But every legendary lord, at least one I've played, all have their own style of kind of mechanic, and it's kind of cool. Everyone having at least one unique mechanic goes a long way. And our one is King of Men, so we can recruit heroes and stick them in basically these imperial, like Empire of Man style positions, which will give certain bonuses. As you can see, gives motivation, which I believe is loyalty. Yeah, maybe we'll just do something small, but that's kind of cool. We also get resources tributed by having vassals as well. So we want to try a lion's share, quite useful. I imagine Lionheart will be loving that. You can basically tax for people, which will mean that the vassals will provide more resources, but they'll give us less men, or they'll be less happy. Your vassals will provide resources, but if increased tax relationships, yeah. So the more resources we ask from our vassals, the more likely they're going to get pissed at us. And we only have one vassal right now, so we need to go and conquer more, basically. Again, kind of cool feature. Let me just do one little addition and then we'll actually start playing. So just boom, like so. Just want to be able to see. There we go, cool. And then I'll just put that there. Sorry, just making some additions. Perfect, cool. Cool, yeah, so basically the whole Menelaus campaign, Agamemnon campaign, is all about just kind of conquering the Greeks under your heel. Anyway, let's kick off.
In conflict.
Are we playing on the high... Don't do it to me. Don't do it to me. Is this going to change it? Do I have to restart the campaign really quickly?
Rich
I'm
beyond
so sorry.
compare.
I'm so sorry. Just give me 1 second. I wasn't playing on Ultra Unit Scale, which is obviously what we're going to play.
Only
I'll
the
just skip through all of this and we
strongest
can
survive.
dive right in. I basically explained everything I think you guys need to know at the beginning of the game, so we can literally just jump in. And I appreciate everyone who has dropped by, sticking around, and yeah, hanging out.
O wide-ruling
I do apologize
Agamemnon,
about the start of the stream.
there is only one
Cool,
response.
so let's just move in. We'll start this battle.
King
Ultra Unit Scale
Agamemnon.
now, which is much better. They actually have a pretty good setup. So Agamemnon is a epic hero, but what is he? Is he like an offensive type? I'm not actually too sure. Or is he defense? There's only 4 types in the game. Sucks that you can't give Achilles a sword and shield. Yeah, I mean, that'd be really cool, right? That'd be really cool if you could fully customize it. You can in 3 Kingdoms. Yeah, so I highly recommend everyone who is interested in Troy, even if you're not interested in Troy but you think you might play it one day, make sure you grab the game on the Epic Games Store on the first day it releases on the 13th, because it is free, completely free. After the first day it will be probably like $30. I don't know how much they're charging for the game, but yeah, highly recommend you grab it for free. There's literally no reason not to, unless you're trying to boycott the game, then obviously I totally understand about that. Then you should do that. But yeah, 100%. So what do we have? What do we have? So we just have some basic spearmen on the front lines. We have some clubmen or some militia who are a little bit more aggressive. We have some light javelins who look quite good. Agamemnon himself with his mace.
Awaiting orders!
Yeah, cool. And then some javelins. Nice. We're probably just going to hold the enemy in place here. One of the things I really like about Troy is definitely the battle maps. The battle maps are great. They're a bit small, but then again, the battles are kind of small. You definitely are closed in a lot more. As you can probably see, like, I think in normal Total War, like, you have, like, this entire, like, the entire thing, everything you're looking at right now. So the battle maps are definitely smaller. It's kind of a bit more... For me, it's always like bigger is better. But, you know, it's not the end of the world. So let's just set up like this. We'll put some swordsmen in the center just to reinforce this. Put our clubmen on the left-hand side, and we'll bring Menelaus in the center as well. So we're basically just gonna hold this choke point here. Let the enemy come at us, and we'll smash them. No, there's no way this game is $50. No way. This is not a good title. Thrones of Britannia was much cheaper. I would assume so, Canary, but I'm not sure. Yeah, I think they are. Actually, I don't know. I honestly don't know. Honestly don't know. If I'm being completely truthful. Where do you have to go to them, right? Because we attacked them. But, like, I like the idea of all this, like, added terrain and stuff. Like, it's kind of a cool idea. It's got that Total War Arena vibe, RIP to Total War Arena. But, again, I wish they just went further with it, you know? I wish they just took it to the next level, which is kind of my opinion for a lot of the stuff in Troy. It's kind of cool, and that's kind of the same with my opinion on Thrones of Britannia. It had really cool stuff. It just needed more. Yeah, and the Blood DLC as well. I just don't understand why they're... Like, every year they make the DLC for Blood $2 every single year. And it's just like... One, it can't make you that much money that every year everyone talks shit about it and you just get bad press. But then again, I guess everyone buys it every year, so... Like, how hard would it be just to be like, yeah, you know, you think how much good press they would get, but I guess they just don't really care. It's dumb, and their excuses are obviously just not true. Like, oh, well, it costs for development. Yeah, so does everything. It costs for development. Okay, it's Blood DLC. I will just never ever get behind for sure. Cool, so we have to just obviously keep on advancing to them, which is great. The game does look really good as well. I'll definitely give it that. Like, the actual battle maps, like, you know, that does look good. No one can deny me that. Yeah, I don't think I can talk about the size of the game. I can't talk about the size of the game, and I can't review the game. I don't really know why. Why you can't? I don't know if there's any like aspiring game developers in the chat. Like, why can't? Like, why don't companies want you to talk about how large the game is?
Yes.
Apparently, it's supposed to be 50 euros. I can't imagine that. That is ridiculous if they're charging full price for this game. Like that'd just be insane. I literally don't believe that. Unless they've officially said it, I mean, is there a store page up on Epic Games? So they actually have some sliggers and stuff, which is a little bit scary. Yeah, so they're going to start hitting me pretty quickly, so I guess we have to close the distance. I imagine our men would be way better. Also, one of the really nice features they've added is, we go to graphics advanced, we can actually turn down arrow trails. It's amazing they have a slider. I wish it was a bit better. Just color adjustment do as well. It'd be nice if the slider, I don't think really does too much. Like, it still grows.
The foe has
trails,
sighted your hidden units.
Down, I guess. Basically, just gonna look to get involved and yeah, in combat with him. Our light swords should do a good job with javelins as well. Let's just get into the forest and get stuck in. And yeah, guys, I'd really appreciate it if you could drop a like on the stream. We had so many technical issues that it'd be amazing if we could, you know, get the stream going. I'd really, really appreciate it. So we obviously want to just try and close down these guys as quickly as possible. There's no like special...
Your warriors have spotted hidden foes.
Masters of war.
So we obviously want to get nice defensive. We obviously want to get stuck in on a lot of their javelins. The javelins will rip me apart if I'm not careful. Let's just move in and try and get on the javelins as quickly as possible. Agamemnon in there as well. And if we can, we're going to get these swordsmen. These are light swordsmen. I think we're getting through as quickly as possible onto them javelins. And then we get these javelins down the side to shoot into these guys.
Your hero is under attack.
So let's just chase off these javelins. I mean, I guess even if they're not fighting, that's a good thing for us as well. Leader of men can't do that quite yet. You guys in skirmish mode? Yeah, you are. Okay, you have skirmish mode. Let's get you in. We desperately need help in this fight. Actually going to catch them as well. Yeah, well, I've got an SSD for the first Bullmet SSDs. I've got the one of the fastest SSDs on the market. Really good. It's like £100. It's £100 for like a terabyte of extremely fast gaming stuff. Always recommend it. Making my life a million times easier. Pop up that bonus as well. 40 seconds will get a huge bonus. These javelins should be tearing them apart. And they have fixed the unit collision, which is a huge complaint of mine. Just watch them in layers in combat as well. And as I said, the game does look great.
Start running! I will steal your loose
The game stuff. Okay, I can turn it down a little bit. How is it now? Is it a bit better? Should be a little bit quieter. Just to make sure we don't lose this battle as well. Javelin's still doing work winning this combat. we're doing fine. Agamemnon doing his thing. He is losing to this guy, but this guy I believe is a fighter, whereas we're more of a defensive character. That's fine. As long as we can always bring him back whenever we need to. Honestly, we'll be hoping my pelters will be being slaughtered by my light swords. Same over here as well. I'd be hoping I'd be winning a little bit more. It's fine. Yeah, as I said, the game looks great. That's like kind of the given in any Total War game, I think nowadays. You know, for whatever you have, the game looks good. Like even without units fighting, like even with units attacking into midair, not really hitting anything, no unit collision.
Your warriors are losing
The game
heart.
looks great. It really does. So what are we losing? We're losing over here? Come on, hold your line. Nice, break them there. Let's go chase them down, get our militia in over here. Hopefully break them. Obviously, Agamemnon is losing, but it's fine. And I will say as well, the game is running really well. I don't know if I put the graphics back up to Ultra. We're on a high actually, so we can go up to Ultra as well. Let me just do that really quickly. Not everything will go up to Ultra. There we go.
I'm not here to bandy words.
Your warriors have been routed.
No, Ultra was not a good idea for this. It's just a prank, guys. Just a prank. Let's go back down. Everything was running fine. So I just ruined it. Oh my god, have I just ruined it? No, I've ruined it. It was running fine. Why did I do that? It was running so well.
Javelins, prepare! Sons of Achaia!
Please, just be fine. I might have to restart the game. I think it turned off some settings that were making the game run fine. We can also pop our divine thing. Oh my god, what have I done? It's okay? It's running okay? I think I'm skipping frames though. I think I need to restart the game quickly. After we'll do this battle and then we'll restart it. Looks fine. I can tell it's lagging on my end of things, so I'll sort that out. But it should be. I just need to probably turn on a few settings. I think it's because it's turned off on limited memory. Also, Agamemnon probably needs to get out of this battle, and the battle is won. Wait, my men are routing? Why are you guys routing? I might even just lose this battle, to be honest. Don't know why they're routing. Get Agamemnon in there. Let my dudes do their thing against him. Like, yeah, he does really struggle here. Nice. Broken that unit now. Good. Broken that unit. I'm going to make sure I chase it off the field. You guys are back now. Let's get you guys back ASAP. They're routed fully now, which is good. They should be routed off the field so we can bring back a spare unit there. Yeah, sorry. I think it's because it would have turned off VSync and this. So let's just do that really quickly. I will have to restart the game to make it work, but it should be okay. To just do that, sorry. I should have just left it after all the issues we were having. Should have just left it. I think I just have to restart the game really quickly, but we'll save after this. Oh no, that sorted it out again, yeah. Cool, yeah. Just unlimited game and thingy, that's all we need to do, NBC. We actually might lose this battle. I think we'll be fine though, especially now these guys can come back to light infantry. Like, battle length is actually decent. Like, this is a pretty small battle, and battle length was kind of cool. Yo, how's it going, Ares, as well? I think I said hi to you ages ago, but just wanted to make sure again. Pop that again for some bonuses. You can come back as well. Free Kingdoms was good. Free Kingdoms was good. Yeah, I'll give you that. Free Kingdoms was a good game for the first playthrough. And then it kind of fell off, you know. Some of my men are so close to breaking. Some of my men are breaking. Well, can we pop this yet? We must be close. super close battle. Something I've definitely noticed when it comes to Total War Troy and the battles is that troops don't really mean a lot. Like, it's all literally just all about heroes. That's obviously what they're going for, but I still feel like they could very much make the common man, you know, still pretty deadly. These slingers are going to hurt as well. But most of their army's like fully broken. Guess we'll send me spears after the slingers and just hope. I mean, I've put my divine power, so I should be fighting pretty hard. Like really hard. This gives a major bonus to everything, makes me unbreakable. And hopefully he's not going to be unbreakable and we can just kill him. Maybe just send these light javelins after these slingers as well.
You don't have what it takes.
Maybe I might literally have to bring Agamemnon back. I think he might heal from this as well. Above his bonus as well, as he has the ability to do so. Go Peltis, yeah, indeed. Let's just charge him down. Is Agamemnon going to win that? Yeah, he's going to win that. I think we might break their hero plans. And it does look a bit weird as well, like when they duel as well. They still haven't got that down in the game. I think they're definitely on the right. There you go, broken, thank God. Ooh, that was actually a really close battle. I think the stream is all good now as well. It's fine. Just need VSync on and
Victory is close
as I said, like,
to
battle
taste.
length is actually pretty good. That I don't think it actually tells me how long. Maybe it does over here. That was like an 11-minute battle. That's good for an engagement like this. It's fine. But I think it was only an 11-minute battle because the heroes just don't die. I don't know. We'll have to play a lot more. But like that's good. For a battle like this, 11 minutes allows for a bunch of cool stuff. Cool, so probably just take on a replenishment with 5% replenishment. We can also take on food, which would be nice so we can recruit more units. We'll take on the other stuff.
Go.
So nice, we've got more food as well and some bronze from that, which is great. We are at war with a bunch of people all around us. Actually, no, we're not. Are we at war with these guys? They're unfriendly to us, but we're not at war with them quite yet. Which is fine. Got a good victory there. Kill the enemy in battle. That's fine. Probably going to head back to Mycia just to quickly replenish and grab up some extra men, and then we'll move out. So spearmen are obviously the most expensive. Cost us 550 food to recruit. But they're obviously some of the strongest men. We'll probably go up 2 units of them, and then I guess just get some more javelins. And then we have that's all our food. Can we build a building out here? Happiness, we've got growth and more food. Chieftain's Hall, influence. So influence is quite cool now as well. You have like an Achaean influence and you have a influence for the Trojans. So you can kind of like flip people from one side to another, which I think is quite a cool addition to the game. Yeah, I think that'd be really cool, Emma Stowe. That'd be my preferable way of doing heroes in a game. Something like Troy would be great. You have the heroes duel and fight before the battle, and you can watch it. Maybe you load into a battle and it's just them doing loads of cool animations, and then whoever wins gets a huge morale bonus, or if maybe the other person runs away, and then when you dive into a proper battle, you gain, like, you just get embedded into a unit, you know, with like Achilles, it'd be his Myrmidons and so on. That's how I'd really love to see them do it. I don't really know what to build at the moment. I guess this building that gives us more growth would be great. Happiness, we got influence and growth. Yeah, I guess it's the growth building. We can always just destroy it later. It costs us 480 wood. I assume that's what we do. There's no like space. We could also recruit the statue to Agamemnon. We just need the stones. We could actually trade for some stone. I think a lot of people are willing to trade it. Is anyone able to do so? We can obviously get a military alliance with our brother as well.
I have nothing but respect for you, brother.
Indeed, brother.
Absolutely.
So let's just get an alliance with him. Military access as well. Let's see if we can get any stuff off of him. Because I need like 50 stone, and he might just not need it. Oh, he's willing to give me a ton of stone, and we can build that statue, and we can get our men recruited at just better stats. Yeah, he'll give me all his stone for this, which is great. Yeah, so we now have a ton of stone from that, so we can now actually build that statue. And obviously, like any game with the Three Kingdoms, any game with Three Kingdoms in it, like the Three Kingdoms diplomacy is great. You know, it's like one of the best things to happen to Total War, I think, ever. It is really, really good. Build status, I bet you will grant divine aid in battle. Yeah, the statue's great. Basically means that enemy factions are going to go for this settlement, but it's a walled settlement, so why do I care? Gives me melee defense, gives me more morale for units, and influence over adjacent provinces as well, which I think is great. So what else is our what? We have royal decree as well. I think we'll just grab up that food per turn so we can start recruiting more armies. And then quickly again, so what's our status? So let's just get, like, so we got our allies over to the north of us. Yeah, allies in the south, sorry. Sparta is obviously allies. Argos are pretty friendly with us. We could probably wick up a good deal with them.
This is a good time to
We can get non-aggression with Argos, probably pretty important. And we'll get military access as well through them. So our main goal is to like make them our ally. We don't really need too much stone, but I wouldn't mind some food. Everyone likes food though in the early game. That's going to be the issue. Can I like double this? No, I just have to type it in. Let's see if they'll give me 50 food. No, give me more than that. Good. 75 food? 75 food for 5 turns? Unfortunately, won't quite go 6 turns. That's good. That's like a ton of food. That's like a ton of food. So that's Argos on our side, or at least friendly, which is great. Nice. So I think that's all the diplomacy we need to do. We got Argos friendly, we got our vassal in the south, and we've obviously got Sparta on our side as well. We'll deal with these guys. If you guys have any questions about the game as well, don't hesitate to put it in chat. I'll try and answer everything for you guys as quickly as possible. Also, can I change the camera settings? Because I don't care about half of these people. So off. Actually, yeah, off, fastest. Let me just change all of this stuff over. Cool. Should make the turns just go out a little bit quicker. Diplomacy feels just too calculated, but I prefer that. Like, I much prefer it than Rome 2 style, where it's like, oh, you know, this is you know, we've got a medium chance of this being succeeded, but then it constantly fails. Like, I hate Rome 2 diplomacy. I'd much rather see exactly what I need to, because it's kind of like, because like, I feel like the AI works a lot better with this system, and the player can just see what the AI is thinking. I'd much prefer that than the Rome 2 style of, I want military access, but I have no idea what I need to do to get it. You know? In Rome 2, it was just like, oh, I will offer you this, and a million gold, but you still say no, so what do I need? At least this way, you can see what's valuable to the AI and get it. Yeah, it does feel calculated, but I think it makes the game so much better for it. So much better. How big's the map? I can show you that. So it's actually a relatively big map. Ownership, I can't see a lot of the stuff, so a lot of this stuff is you can't really see. Like, the map is relatively big. But yeah, I don't know how it plays. I haven't got to the late game yet, so I don't know how it plays. If it does feel small, if it does feel what, you know. I haven't completed a full game yet in the campaign. Will there be in a multiplayer where there's also modes that heroes are not OP? No idea, William. Well, multiplayer, one of the shittiest things about Total War Troy, in my opinion, is that they won't have multiplayer for the first 2 months. Multiplayer is getting into the game a lot later, which I think basically kills the multiplayer scene heavily. It sucks. It really does suck. Yeah, I think it's a huge issue. Being honest, let's just get more javelins. Javelins seem to melt in this game, so let's just do that. We still have plenty of food income, so we can constantly keep upgrading them. In my opinion, if multiplayer wasn't ready for another 2 months, they should have delayed the game for another 2 months. It basically feels like the game without multiplayer for a Total War game, you know, like it's kind of like a pretty big feature. I feel like they should have delayed it until multiplayer was ready. But then again, multiplayer has never been a big thing for them, so I guess it makes sense. I think honestly they just shouldn't have done multiplayer for Total War Troy. Just been like, fuck it, let's just not do it. But I think that maybe PR-wise would have caused a massive outrage. So honestly, we could wait for the statue of Agamemnon to be done. But I want to recruit and I want to take out these guys to the south of us before anyone else tries to. So we're just going to roll with it. This is also its own settlement as well. Yeah, we're going to need to try and confederate these guys early on. Well, we're actually going to go to war with these guys in the north after we've killed our current guy. Yeah, that's definitely. I mean, I don't think the Three Kingdoms diplomacy was perfect. It definitely needed balancing, but I think it was great. Construct any building, cool on that. So the army is probably good to go now. We are still replenishing, obviously. We can also just wait another turn. 13 units against whatever garrison they have. We also have oh, we have this city as well. My bad. I didn't realize we had this. Okay, well, let's immediately level this up. So one of the really cool things about Troy is like we have a lot of like options when it comes to buildings, at least in the like resource tree. Kind of cool. I'd love again for them to have to do this more, but they didn't, so it's fine. Well, that's really cool as well. So the bronze actually allows you to build armorers, which give you better shields for your guys. You can also build this building that just kills growth, but gives you the most bronze you'll ever want. Really quickly. Also, this building is really expensive for stone. But we could do it. But I think we'll build the armorer just to give us them first level of armor. It will reduce the influence of the region, but it's fine. I did not realize we had another province. Do we have any more cities? No, that is literally all the cities we have, right? Yeah, it does for 2. That's fine. And we'll take this, and then that'll cancel out the influence there, which is great. This game is more of the same. Yeah. I mean most Total War games do. Yeah, Zach, how's it going, man?
Lord of the Achaeans.
So probably just gonna recruit one more turn and then go for that city.
Lord Marshal.
Probably just grab some militia.
It shall be so.
Into the army. They're nice and cheap. Even though we have a lot of food to spend, we could grab some more spearmen. I might just grab another unit of slingers to be at least. Nah, slingers are lame. We have a unit of spears, and we'll go. We'll march to war. Our building's done now as well, which is good. Thriving settlement, upgrade a settlement building. We can definitely do that as well for more resources. We have 16 units. Our food production is still fine, but let's just move down south now and take this. They do have an army here somewhere as well. Oh, whoa. Hello, boys. They actually have a fairly large army. Oh, they're being raided, though. This is my ally. Oh, this is Argos. Yeah. Nice. Argos is raiding them, which is good for us. They didn't come and aid us, but if they sally out, we'll be able to take that down quite nicely. So yeah, let's continue the siege.
Total destruction.
Can we maybe get Argos to help us? If we...
Yes, we should talk.
Because there must also be a war with them. We could probably pay them and get a defensive alliance and then kind of go from there. It'd be kind of cool. Oh, yo, Onshore, how you doing, man? Welcome, my dude. I'm doing good. Great to see you here, dude. What will the next historical Total War game be? No idea. I would love to see like a Victorian Total War and then really just go big with it. Because I don't think we've had a single Total War historical game that's really pushed the envelope at all. They've all been pretty basic. You know, they haven't really done anything. So I'd love for them just to go like all in on a project and just really try and make it good. That'd be amazing. Construction here, which is good. We can also, we can construct everywhere basically. Kind of want to keep my resources. We could upgrade, but I don't think we have the economy to really upgrade into the next tier units yet. So I think we're fine.
Massacre the lot.
I think we're fine. Yeah, and hopefully they'll just sally out and then we'll fight the nice field battle. So I don't know if I can kill them inside the city. We could just raise a small other army as well to help out.
Orphan their offspring.
I mean, how long until they are starved out?
Bring their doom.
3 turns until they start starving. So I think we'll just wait that. We've got 2 battering rams as well. And we'll try and bring them out. Because it'll still be a good battle, but our infantry should just overrun them. Their heroes are going to be the major issue.
Take them
Comes
down.
to the fight. We could also just maybe... Can we tell our ally to come join us here? Is there a way to do that? Negotiate. Yeah, we can. How do I do that? It's this and then this. Yeah, so they now have a war target to come. Hopefully they'll move their way over and we can use them. The AI in Three Kingdoms really did seem to make their way over here. So that'd be great. And Three Kingdoms, when you gave the AI a target, they would go over to it. So hopefully they come over and reinforce us. That'd be amazing if they did. Doesn't seem like they're going to. Did it take them a turn to, like, accept it? Argos, a barter agreement ran out. That's fine. That's fine. We got plenty of food from that. We could upgrade to some renowned slingers again. I don't really think our economy is good enough for that. Yeah, we obviously have another building slot as well. We can go from. We can also start our shrine to the gods if we wanted to. We're just going to grab that growth for now. We have so many resources, my god. And I might literally just build another army just to help us take this.
Strike hard and true.
How many times till we start that? Another 2?
Mercy.
Yeah, I might just raise another army.
Hold your nerve.
And because we'll have our statue as well. So let's just raise another army. This is going to eat our food supply alive, but it'll be fine. Yeah, so we've got some warlords. Probably just grab this warlord. Everyone else is the same. Sure. So our food production has gone down massively, but it just allows me to recruit some extra men.
I'll get on it.
Like 3 extra spears, that'll probably be enough to storm the city.
Massacre the lot.
Maybe not 3 spears, probably don't need that many. Maybe that and like yeah, something like that would be good. We still obviously have construction points here as well. So this is now built, so we can actually level up. Oh, this is a different region though. Yeah, this is a different region. Yeah, it's pretty not worth it having all these different buffs everywhere. I mean, I guess it's not a bad
Total
thing.
destruction.
It's fine. So he'll recruit that and come down next turn, and we'll go from there. So they want to take my stone and give me food. We do actually need food right now, and we make a lot of stone. Well, I might actually do that because we really need food just for no. It's only 6 turns as well. I'm gonna do that. We're not making much stone, but we desperately need the food, and it also helped improve relations with Argos. So I'm happy with that. This big faction wants to give me a ton of food and gold for a non-aggression, sure. I will take that. Yeah, we're actually losing food with these guys as well.
I'll make my mark.
So we'll come down now, we'll reinforce our main army.
Off we go.
With the boys, at least we have a full
By the
stack there,
numbers.
and we also have this hero.
Hero material.
Hero material indeed.
Strike hard and
And
true.
they start starving next turn, so I think we have enough food supply
Bring their doom.
to be fine. So we'll just chill out for a second. Let them sally out. We'll kill them and go from there. And also these guys,
Show no
whatever spears
mercy.
I just recruited, should be a little bit better. Yeah, you can see these guys were better than these guys. They have a little bit more melee defense and a little bit more morale, which is actually really important. Cool. So ending returns a little bit, but it's fine. This is our first royal decree, which really helps out. Yeah, a little bit more food every turn. Maintain at least 60% of the following influence in the king. Yeah, that's fine. right? Because we'll kill them. Yes, we just need to get this up, which we can easily do. Growth's popping off as well. So next royal decree. So we've already got the food. We could also just gain the growth. Better light infantry and just go down this route so we get tons of food. Let's grab this. 3 turns for free influence. We have a mission to improve our influence. I think that's fine. Yeah, so they're starving now. So next time they'll probably sally out against us. Are there spies in the game? I'm not sure if there's spies per se. There are agents in the game though. I wonder if they're gonna sally out or not, or they're just gonna starve. If they starve, that's fine with me. Just wants me to give them money? I don't think so. Maintain control of one province directly. We can do that as well.
Take them down.
They're starving now, right? Yeah,
That is not possible.
that attrition is brutal.
Victory awaits us.
Well, let's fight it. That attrition is absolutely brutal. Insane. Cool, let's start deployment. Doesn't really look like a crazy city though. That's definitely like the cities just feel very empty. Like it's cool. Like it is cool. We've got 360 sieges and stuff, but the city just, I don't know, it doesn't really feel like a city. It just feels very empty. But I don't know. Maybe I'll enjoy them. Like it's very cool that we have 360 sieges, and there's definitely cool aspects to them. The walls look cool as well. And like this is really cool going up to the inner layer. Like that's super dope. I don't know, I mean, I actually really like this map. This map's pretty cool than the Troy map, not gonna lie. Let me just turn on my light quickly as well. Let there be light. Cool, let's jump into the siege then. So we only have 2 battering rams. I mean, we can assault 2 places. I'm probably just going to... It's actually a really cool map. Like... For the most part, I think siege maps kind of a bit underwhelming in Total War Troy, a game about sieges, but this one's really cool. Definitely think for like, I mean, again, Saga Titles had some of the best sieges in the entire game. I think what's in our militia up with the first battering ram? I think Friends of Britannia is probably the best Total War game when it comes to sieges. Sieges in that game were amazing. I mean, Friends of Britannia had so much potential. It's just unfortunately I don't think they got much funding when it came to development or time. It's pretty important. Cool, let's start a battle. Bring down that town.
The gods smile. Reinforcements are here.
Oh yeah, we got a 1 dude coming on as well. We got a 1 dude.
Looking good.
Looking good indeed. You better make your way over, my dude. I wonder if he's dragged some AI soldiers over here. That'd be amazing. Oh my god, this is gonna hurt so much. Yeah, we need to assault the walls whilst we move up because they have a lot of missiles. So we just have to overrun them. And unfortunately, soldiers do just pop ladders out of their butts again. Kind of sucks, but it is. Can you guys go loose? Can you guys go loose formation? Missiles front, melee front. I mean. They have a split. Everyone had javelins, for sure. I guess we'll start bringing this one up because I doubt that the towers will be enough. But yeah, their javelins are going to melt me as we get closer and closer. Yeah, I don't understand them. I don't just make it so that there are ladders in the game. Like, it just doesn't make sense. Like, just make it so that you build ladders. But then again, siege equipment has just been teleporting around
The
for
foe has sighted your
so
hidden
many
units.
times anyway, so... Yeah, you can see their javelins are going to melt me. That's why I guess I'm setting up the militia first. Is Agamemnon up here as well? No, Agamemnon. Suffering some of our javelins as well, even though they're on the walls, we won't be killing too many, but... Are you guys putting your ladders up?
Your ladders have a foothold on their walls.
There you go. Seemingly I need to do it again. Should I give everyone an order again? Great, you guys get your ladders up there, please. No, Japanese are actually doing some good work up there. I don't really care if they waste them either. Get a little bit closer as well. Our other boy is slowly making his way over. Forgot you
Your
were back
hero
here.
is under attack.
I'd rather him shoot Agamemnon than my actual units as well. There you go, climbing up the ladders. It does seem like as well that the units do move up the ladders pretty slow. You know? It takes a
The
while for
enemy
them to
gates
get
have
over.
been destroyed.
Gates are down though. Get our asses through them. Get all these spearmen through as well. Like stuff like this happens, which is a little bit of a yikes. You know, just like go through the gate. They have a lot of men actually still. I don't think they have this many soldiers still.
Your warriors have been routed.
Cowards. Through there.
At your command. Awaiting orders.
Your asses through there. You guys should hopefully be able to throw your javelins through that gate and just absolutely annihilate them. Yeah, I mean, I'm fine with this all-out slog for the gates, if I'm honest.
Wreak havoc.
There's some javelins
We're
up on
about
these
to
walls as
capture
well.
the gates.
Gates are about to go down, which is good. We're throwing a lot of men into them
You have
gates.
captured the enemy tower.
Towers are being taken as well. We're taking this tower. Yeah, this tower should now be ours. Spearmen overrunning the gates. Our boy over here yet? No, he's still. Oh God, he's taking so long.
Your warriors are rallying.
And like this as well is kind of a bit of a yikes as well. Like this unit just can't get over the walls. You know, it's like stuck outside but also stuck inside.
Strike hard. Wipe them out.
It's a bit of an issue, I would say. Let's buff up all our men.
Wipe them out.
Pathfinding is, yeah, still issues.
At your command.
It only takes so long to get soldiers up on the wall. I think that just causes so many more issues as they all try and get up
You
on
have
the wall.
captured the gates.
Yeah, I mean, I think length of battles is pretty decent, honestly. From what I've played, like, battles seem like they do last a decent amount of time, which is great. Pathfinding AI is very complex. I mean, yeah, but like that's such a bullshit excuse. Like, yeah, it's complex. Then don't make a game that revolves solely around pathfinding if you're finding it hard to do. You know,
Your warriors
you employ
are
600
losing
people.
heart.
You can't make the excuse that, oh, it's difficult. Yeah, of course it's difficult. So, ain't my problem. Don't make a game that revolves around pathfinding if you can't do it. In my opinion.
Foes beware!
And again, like this is like I don't always have to, like there's not always this issue.
Wipe them out. Pull out. For the Achaeans.
Okay, that Lord is actually going down pretty quickly now. The other guy made it. No, he hasn't made it yet.
I got this.
Hi from France. How's it going, Wolf? Welcome, man. Joined right in time for me to make a little bit around. Yeah.
All will fall!
We're breaking them pretty heavily. They've done some damage to us, but nothing major.
Masters of war!
Immortal Achaea. You don't stand a chance. Ready to
It's not a
serve.
strange whistle.
Wreak havoc.
You're summoning one of
Agamemnon.
the grand horses.
Foes beware. Ready to serve.
The enemy
I
is
can't
trying to
remember what
capture the
England
gates.
says.
Agamemnon.
Still trying to capture the gate as well. They've got a new hero up, and this hero should melt enemy heroes a lot faster. Which is good.
Spears. Trained and ready. Forward we go.
Yeah, killing these heroes is just such a pain. It really is. I'm literally like chasing them into the
By
abyss.
Ares, your warriors are rallying.
Send this guy after this dude. I think the AI is falling back, but like the AI does really cool stuff. I think the AI is falling back to being a layer, which is dope. When the battle's cool over already. We need to go help out on this side. We probably have some javelins that can do that. Let's get some javelins up on this wall, and they can lob their ammunition down.
Looking good. I will enjoy this.
You guys just go capture the 6th center, maybe? Most of their units are broken. So, like, yeah, I mean, there are really cool stuff about the game, and there's also negatives. And here's what it is. And do remember as well that I'm sure they will be patching the game the entire way up until launch, and definitely after launch as well, but you know what I mean, like, you know, stuff like this with the AI pathfinding they probably won't fix for a little while, but again, that's just in this one battle. Maybe it's this one settlement doing it. You know, gotta give them the benefit of the doubt most of the time. For the most part, battles have been heavily improved though since the last time I played it. Heavily improved.
Orakia.
The collision again being normal is great. I still think heroes are very, very strong, and it kind of makes other units seem a bit worthless.
Sons of Achaia.
I might actually just bring my cam down a little to like here. Yeah, sorry about my cam as well, not having a border and stuff. We obviously had loads of issues at the beginning of the game. Let's throw some jabbies down. These guys should be helping out pretty heavily in this fight. We'll also get some men back here. Yeah, we should slaughter them coming down from there. Hello, you do
You will
know
soon
any channels
hold
that
the
do
enemy's
third age?
victory
Yeah, just
point.
Google third age, and you'll probably like go like most recent, and you'll find loads. I would love for them to do a Total War, maybe even 2 remastered, and just give us better UI. I would, yeah, I'd play the crap out of that. You still fighting? Well, they need to come back from their outing, how annoying. Yeah, the AI's like falling back, which is kind of cool. But the battle's over, so like, just end it. Let's throw down a bit more effectively as well. They're right there.
One of your units has no more ammunition.
There you go. Broken all of that. Good, good, good. And there, we just routed. Nice. Yeah, that was nice. Cool. Jackie, no hate or anything, but whenever I watch one of your videos, your voice is always quieter than anything else. So your mic, it shouldn't be. I'm talking way louder than the audio should be fine. Some of my videos I just accidentally, because I normally post when I'm editing a video, I just mess around with the audio, and sometimes I just mess it up, but should be fine. Yeah, I mean, I definitely recommend just grabbing the game anyway, even if you don't think this is going to be for you, because it's free for the first 24 hours. Like, there's no reason not to, really. Cool. We'll probably just occupy the settlement. We could vassalize them as well, but I kind of do want it. Like, I want a whole
Ever
region.
more powerful.
But we do also want to make sure that we can secure ourselves some more territory. Agamemnon gained a nice little bonus. And they killed the enemy faction. Cool. So new city is under our control. Not really a very big one, but adds us some more in the copper industry, so it's good. So basically, eventually, I think what we want to do, if we go to diplomacy, is make these like end up. These guys
Break
are
out the
already our
good wine,
vassal.
and let's
It's basically
talk.
just confederate these guys at some point would be great. Can't do it quite now. So we're gonna get rid of this guy now. We'll obviously recruit him later on, but we don't need him anymore, and we need our food production. So I'll take that on,
Agamemnon.
and we'll just leave it at that for now. Guess we'll also get a barracks here as well when we can. I guess more copper as well. I mean, copper is pretty valuable. This is a lot of wood, but we have 8,000 wood. My god, we have a lot. Because we're just not really spending it. We might as well upgrade the main building right away. We have the wood to do so. Yeah, I guess we'll go on a mass building spree then. I guess we'll grab that as well. Yeah, boom. I mean, we just built Industrial Revolution right here. Cool, so we'll replenish our army, and then we'll probably go north and attack these guys. Go to war with these guys. We're actually not at war. We're actually not at peace with them. And then what we'll do is we'll then complete this region, which is great. And then we'll start looking for more vassals in Greece before we head over. And that's for play. So will you try CK4 or CK2? Yeah, definitely CK3 will be all over the channel when it releases. For sure, we'll do loads of live streams on that. I think I'll live stream it instead of making videos. But really looking forward to that. It should be great. And yeah, I've got like 400 or 500 hours in CK2. And I've got a ton of time in EU4. I think maybe even just as much time in EU4 as well. It's great. Sure, I'll accept that because again, I want to befriend Argos. I don't want to fight them, so. I don't really want to give up all my gold, so I'll say no to that. You guys are already very friendly with me. They want me to ensure that so they want me to build a temple, which we'll definitely do on our next upgrade. Yeah, as soon as we get up to this, we'll probably go. Or maybe we could even just build a temple in the south. We do desperately need to make this more influential into my side because the Archean thing is going down and the other influences are moving up from different leagues and stuff. But obviously, once we conquer this, it'll be fine. Maybe just need this army to replenish. We'll send it back home.
The defenses.
I think morale, public order is pretty shit here. We might just let it rebel and then kill it. Because at least this way this province becomes a lot happier, a lot sooner. Why is it unhappy? Difficulty level. Yeah, so it's getting happy because of military presence, which is fine. Nice. Can we do any more? Can we put anyone into this? So our new guy, we could stick into one of these positions if he leveled up enough. Okay, so nothing we really have to worry about too much at the moment. And then our lines share our vassal stuff as well. We can leave taxes on low. Basically, our vassals give us resources, which is getting kind of cool. How do you feel about House of Iron? Yeah, really fun. Kind of has... Hector declares war on me. Bastard. Hearts of Iron, I feel like, I don't know, is a really good game. And you obviously have loads of mods, so that's really awesome. Personally, though, I kind of get a bit bored though after like 1 or 2 playthroughs, honestly. It's a game that I pick up like every new DLC, play a campaign, and then don't play it again until the next DLC. But I have a great amount of time whilst I play it. In that, you know, that one time I play it, I have a ton of fun. And obviously, when I put it down, then I just kind of forget about it. So replenishment is going to be a little bit of an effort, but it's fine. Can't recruit anyone else. We could actually recruit a couple more units as well once our barracks is done next turn. Probably just grab up. Maybe we actually already have a gold done as well. Nice. Maybe just grab us some more bronze so we can recruit some heavier units. 7 turns though, but then it starts giving us 90 bronze a turn. Also would love the growth as well, so let's just grab that. 3 turns for that growth is amazing. Army will be replenishing soon enough. What? 4 turns until the army is fully replenished. That's insane. Because we are the early game, but still. Do any of the gods give me more replenishment? Missile damage. Well, that's brutal how long it takes. Morale, local recruitment, priestess, morale for spears and fatigue. Growth and happiness. And it's diplomacy and game's gone up. Enemy morale from that prayer. Yeah, god damn. That's a lot. That's a lot. Holy crap. Achilles? Achilles? Achilles is asking me for, well, he's giving me a lot for military access. My man. Yeah, sure, I'll take your 3,000 food. He obviously has a lot to spare. We are on very hard as well. Ares is your best choice, obviously. Yeah, I mean, the morale from the Pereira is really nice. And these guys are trying to... Oh, man, everyone's just trying to shove resources down my throat. Unfortunately, you guys are going to die, so... I can't even see your armies. Where are your armies? Where are gondolas? Look how many resources we have. My god. I guess we did say Agamemnon does have an easier
Lord
time
of the Achaeans.
when he leveled up as well. Nice. So we could get this, which gives us more stamina and heroes hit points. Or we could get this. It gives us speed and stamina, but not hit points. No, this does also give us hit points. So we'll just go for stamina. I like the idea of our army being able to fight. Yeah, I'm not allowed to talk. I'm not allowed to review the game. I can say what I like and what I dislike. Oh my god, the cam is so horrible there. Yeah, I'm allowed to say what I like and dislike about it. Like I'm allowed to say like, oh, I like this feature, like passing, but I'm not allowed to review the game until much closer to launch, which is like the same for any game.
Shepherd
So probably
of the
one more
people.
time of replenishment, then we're gonna go to war. Again, I can't see their armies. So I don't know what I'm up against, but they just like us, and we're getting less and less friendly. So I guess we'll go for it. I might as well just build another army as well. We can definitely recruit some bronze infantry. Like, yeah, we can start getting a much better army now. Nice thing is as well, these club warriors don't cost us food or bronze. So I can get one unit of shielded club
We are
men.
set.
And then let's merge these guys together and then get
Let
rid of
my
you.
enemies beware.
And then recruit a unit of club warriors. It just costs bronze to recruit, but doesn't cost bronze to pick up. Yeah, we'll just do that, and then we'll move them. No, not at all pixelated, Ninja Boy. That's just what every gaming company does. Is they don't let you remove a game until launch, or close to launch, like a couple of days before launch. It's just a general thing they do. Oh, nice. We can build the statue everywhere. Cool. So I guess we'll start getting a barracks here. I guess we have so many resources. We can just mass build. Really, no reason not to. Everywhere we can. Yeah, sure. Like, it'd be cool if buildings had more upkeeps. You know, like to maintain a building, it costs wood and stuff. That'd be kind of cool. You going to war with me? Oh, he is going to war with me. Okay. It's like, war it is. It's fine though, because I'm dealing with the north. Trojan, oh my god, everyone just wants to... I mean, again, like, I understand why the AI is doing this, and that's kind of one of the cool things about the new diplomacy, is it makes sense, you know? I'm not just saying this, like, in Rome 2, it'd be like, oh, the AI is doing this because of this, this, and this. And I just, like, make up some law reasons. Oh, yeah, the AI would do this because I'm so-and-so. And I just, like, make up a reason to make it feel less painful. But in this game, with the diplomacy, the freedom of diplomacy, like, it makes sense why people offer me for stuff. I am really powerful, and this is like a two-sided war, so people want to do it. I'm kind of the leader of that, so it's kind of like people are choosing sides and just giving me a ton of resources, which makes sense.
The lion of Mycenae.
So I think we're ready to just go to war with them. Oh, they have allies. Athens and the Ione. Okay, cool. Well, let's hold up a second. So, who are they allied with? Can't see. Athens is like here, right? Why am I dumb? Athens is here. Here? Wait, I'm really stupid. Athens is in... I've drawn a mind blank. Where the hell is Athens? No, oh my god, I'm so stupid. Athens is over here. For a second, like, it's just weird that because obviously Sparta is so big. Obviously Athens is like over here. Yeah, like here. Alright, well, that's gonna be a big war then. Maybe I can get Athens to like me a bit more.
I'll consider a reasonable offer from Mycenae.
Maybe we could get... It's so stupid of me. Maybe we could get Athens to... Athens is scary as well. They're big. Maybe I could spend... I mean, I want to fight them, though. I mean, who else would we fight? Because they're scary. Maybe I can convince Athens to break their alliance with them. Because I think... Like, the Ionia are fine. But I can't really fight Athens as well. I mean, maybe I can. I mean, like, yeah, your friend... We've kind of got, like, a very good friendship block down here. That I'm very happy with. You know? Like, if we go to... I think it's what, diplomatic relations? Yeah, like, everyone kind of likes me. Besides these... Maybe we just say screw it and just go for it, like a big old war. What do you guys think? Let me know in chat. Do you think we'd go for a big old war? I probably have enough to start building another army. I have 10,000 food in the bank, as you do. So I could probably start building another army.
The wise warrior. Epic deeds.
Epic dudes. Do you own Crete? No, I do not. Different faction down here. Knossos over here as well. So don't own Crete. War? You guys want to see a war? You want to see a big war? Yeah, I mean, it'd be fun. Let's do it. I wonder where their armies are. It's just Athens, like, it's obviously going to be very big. Is the map too small? I don't know. I don't think so. I think the map is pretty big. But there is also a big load of water in the midst, like, of the Mediterranean and stuff. I honestly don't know. If the map is too small or not. I haven't played the late game to really know.
A god
Screw it, let's do it.
among men.
I mean, maybe Athens won't join. I really hope they don't join. But like, they like me, which means maybe they won't. No. Our War with Athens, okay. At least we'll have to take this settlement early.
Hold your nerve.
And maybe we can then sue for peace against Athens.
Bring their doom.
Troy head-to-head when? Well, in 2 months, apparently, when the multiplayer comes out. So stupid. So stupid that multiplayer isn't here on launch. But is what it is, I guess.
Add it to my territory.
And how's it going, Darren? Welcome to the stream, man. Welcome to the stream. So, real shame. We had like so much tech issues at the beginning of the stream. Our viewers are not where I'd like them to be, honestly. It's a real shame. Real shame that we had all them tech issues at the beginning of the stream. So many people dipped out, and I had to like test out like 60 million different stream settings, and I like made like 70. I think I literally made 11 different streams, like privated, and I think that YouTube's just fucked me that way. It's all good. Because we had way more people at this at the beginning before my stream fucked up, which was a shame. Some more money from looting, that's pretty good, honestly. We could also gain some of this stuff as well for more hit points and cooldowns and stamina. Reduce for, I mean, it doesn't even say. So this gives us more, but the cooldown doesn't change, so it's a bit weird. Recruitment cost, and then this gives us 200 stuff, yeah. We'll just give them a recruitment cost for units. Nice. Bing, bing, bing. So, I mean, we could, like, just slingshot ourselves. I would also don't really want to be fighting Athens if I can help it. Because Athens, I mean, Athens aren't actually that scary, TBH.
I'm surprised that Agamemnon would stoop to negotiation.
I do like as well that a lot of there's voice lines for like directly talking about the heroes and stuff. That's kind of cool. Yeah, we could just make super OP heroes.
Of the people.
I think the heroes are already super OP though, so cool. Don't need that barracks there anymore, so we can destroy that, and then we can start building some food because we can definitely afford another army. We have 10,000 food in the bank because Achilles gave us 3,000 for military access, which was nice. So we definitely can get another hero. It's just that monthly food tick is not great. But yeah, let's get back our boy. Who was our boy we had before? You guys remember what it was called? Yeah, this guy. Why can't we recruit him? Oh, so we'll wait one more time and we'll recruit this guy back into our army. That's a good idea. Seems like a good idea. So let's do that. One more end turn. We'll see if the Athenians want to bring any men to our borders. We also have to be very careful as well. There's so many pop-ups as well. We need to be careful there's no like Athenian armies crossing the sea to attack us. We need to be very careful there. Yeah, let's definitely recruit another army now. Is it this guy? Yeah. So we're still making food, which is good. Sticking inside the city. This army still needs, like, we could go and just conquer, take out these guys. I don't know where their armies are. Honestly, and we'll get some food on the go here as well. We want the food that gives us influence if we can help it. None of these promises give us influence. Okay, well, we do need to increase our influence. But it should slowly be going up now that we're conquering it. Yeah, influence is going up now, which is great. We could also just go take this as well this turn. And then move him into that. Oh, there's their army. Okay, cool. 12 stack.
I'll have to refuse.
Some swordsman skirmishers. Nothing to be really worried about. We have a 20 stack. Definitely do have a ton of replenishment.
Glory.
So let's just wait.
On my way.
Replenish slowly. A lot of our spin will go up to full strength and then we'll move in. He's not recruiting, so we can take him
That will
on.
never work.
Oh, he is mustering
cannot
actually.
do
We
that.
probably need to hit him now.
Let my enemies beware.
That garrison's going to be a little bit scary. But I don't
Fall
want him
upon
recruiting
them.
more men, I don't think. I mean, I don't
Not
think
a
he is
chance.
recruiting, but it's fine. This
You
army
can
will
count
recruit.
on
This army
me.
can just come and reinforce next turn. So we're actually making a lot of bronze now. We could recruit a couple more men. Could get some heavier spearmen as well.
I can do that.
So just 3 units of shielded spearmen, why not? That's going to be 100, so it's 40, 80, 120, so 123 upkeep. Out of curiosity, was there a reason for choosing Agamemnon? And if you play as whoever, leader of Troy, so not, I mean, Agamemnon's kind of cool. He's like the leader of the war. I liked that. I've already played Menelaus, so I didn't want to do him. Odysseus is cool, and so is Achilles is cool. So we'll probably do them like on Sunday or on Saturday tomorrow. I don't know. I just chose Agamemnon because he's kind of like the leader of the war, and he's kind of cool. Really, it's because he's easy, and I wanted everyone to think I was really good at the game. True reason. And Republic of and you also asked about Troy. Is there always an invasion? Yeah. Well, I don't know. I haven't played enough of the Trojans to know if there's like an official invasion. But in my Paris campaign, I did. Menelaus, who is the king of Sparta, Helen's husband, he did invade the south, and so did Achilles. Invaded the south fairly early on in my campaign, around turn 20, turn 30. So I think the Greeks just do invade, like along the coast. They are harassing, and it's your job to like push them back by taking islands, and then obviously inevitably invade mainland Greece to like finally finish them. So yeah, I think the Greeks generally do invade, which is good. The AI is competent enough on the campaign map to have their objectives and plan invasions and actually send armies and reinforce armies and stuff, because in my campaign, they sailed over here around about turn 30, and Menelaus took this, which is cool because, you know, like Menelaus is trying to get his wife back and stuff, and it was competent enough to take a foothold, and it seemed cool. You know, it seemed like it was like in Three Kingdoms, when you set a war target, the AI was competent enough to follow it, unlike other Total War games. Interesting, and it might be a bit early, but do you prefer this or Three Kingdoms or this? I mean, I honestly don't know. I don't know. I'd have to play more. Like, Three Kingdoms was great for the first, like, 100 hours of the game. I honestly don't know. I think Three Kingdoms has lots of... I think Three Kingdoms has positives and Troy has positives. So I can't review the game as well, so I can't really go into too much detail. So I can't really say... I guess I can't really say for what one I prefer. But yeah, I mean, I'd say they both have good features. in their own way. So I don't know. I have to play more of this if I'm being honest. Resource system is great though. Resource system is really cool, really cool. I just wish again it had more detail because again, like the great thing about the resource system is it also adds depth to diplomacy. You know, it also means that like when you're trying to get a deal, it'll be like, oh, this person is in a lot of need of wood. This person really, or maybe this person, I think this is he won't trade in. This is he will trade. He wants it. Like this person really needs stone and bronze, so I can maybe get something I wouldn't normally be able to get by trading him lots of stone, which I don't really have a lot of, but like it just adds depth to it, and it is great. Like it's a really cool feature, and hopefully it will transition to every Total War game. Like diplomacy will transition to every Total War game, you know. Like it definitely has, it's definitely, and it adds in a lot of like, I think it's a great way to balance the game as well, because all of a sudden like the low tier units are really tied to food. So if I want to spam armies, like it helps slow the player down in the early game and even in the late game as well. I imagine it will do some stuff, you know, like you like food is basically what you recruit men with, low tier men, and the upkeep is food. Then as you get higher on, it costs bronze as well. So you can see this unit cost me 800 food to recruit and 110 bronze. And then to upkeep every turn, I need 41 bronze and 141 food. You know, I don't make a lot of bronze in the early game. I'm lucky that I have a bronze settlement, but a lot of factions don't have this bronze settlement. And it's just cool because then it's like, oh, I want to recruit a very elite army. So I'm going to be looking for provinces that have, you know, bronze resources. I'm going to be going for them, prioritizing them. So that's cool. I don't know, let's have a look. So who are we at war with? Let's find someone we're at war with. Yeah, you can see their resources whilst you're at war. Oh my god, Paris has 41,000 food. Again, like I don't really expect the AI to play with the resources. I imagine they probably cheat kind of heavily, but maybe they don't. Who knows? And it's also like one of the things I really like about the game as well is that like every one of the 8 lords has their own unique mechanics. Some are more in depth than others, but everyone has a unique mechanic. You know, I think everyone has like 2 unique mechanics. Again, some may just be recycled from other games, but it's kind of cool that they have their uniqueness and they have at least something. You know, to make them feel a bit different, even if it is just a recycled mechanic from something else, you know, like for example, Agamemnon has basically offices that give bonuses, just like, you know, every other Total War game, and he also has, I think he's all about vassalizing Greece, you know, obviously getting them to join his war and stuff. So the more vassals he gets tributes from them, and you can decide how many, you know, what the tax rate is or what tributary they owe you. Which is kind of cool, you know, in the midst of war, you turn it up, in the, you know, peacetime, you turn it down. That's cool. I like that. Cool, so we're just building up our secondary army, quickly getting some of these more elite spearmen. Gonna basically drain our entire bronze production, but I think we have enough to do it. It'll make our army a lot better. And we could also just fully upgrade this. We have a lot of wood, so I might upgrade this. We do need to improve our relationship, our influence. Oh, we can also recruit spies as well here. Yeah, let's just upgrade that, grab a spy. I guess we'll upgrade that as well and grab some extra food. Again, we have the wood. The stone is kind of a little bit of an issue, but that's fine. We also have another royal decree as well for more influence there. Yeah, I kind of just need influence everywhere. Anywhere that gives me influence would be great. Would actually be really good. Don't think we have any, though. Happiness in provinces is also probably not a bad idea as well. I imagine... Yeah, our happiness probably isn't the best everywhere. Oh, we are gaining happiness down here, though. So let's get that technology that gives us more happiness. Yeah, let's do it. Oh, they sallied out as well, which is good, because their army is trash. Should be trash. They have archers, which is a little bit scary. But we actually have proper spearmen who should smash their front line. We have a decent flanking force. We're a little bit under replenished, so that's fine. Let's see what the map's like. Let's see what the map's like. Pretty choke pointy map. Lots of forests everywhere, which is kind of cool. I just wish these maps were bigger. I really do just wish these maps were bigger. They're very hemmed in. Very hemmed in. And I think we'll really notice it in a battle like this. Like, there's just not really any space for counterplay. whatsoever. And I think this is done so that you don't realize that there's no cavalry on the map, and that's why units are fast as well, because it kind of makes you think you don't need cavalry. But like, this map is very small. Is it worth the money? Well, again, I can't review the game yet, but I would say if you're thinking about getting the game, or you're at least, even if you think you're not going to play it, I would still recommend grabbing the game, because it's free for the first 24 hours. The game is completely free on the Epic Game Store. It's exclusive to Epic Games for the first year it releases, and I would highly recommend you grab the game for free first 24 hours on the 13th of August. Also, as well, something I should mention as well is I actually now have a support creator link. So if you buy anything on Epic Games, if you're buying your V-Bucks, if you're buying your any games like Old World, which is a great strategy game, or any game, if you do end up buying Total War Troy after launch and you miss the free window, use my creator code, which is in the description, just JACKIEFISHHH with 3 H's. And it helps support the channel. I don't know actually what the share is with my creator code. But yeah, how did I get that? Creative Assembly hooked us up. Josh hooked us up for the deal, which was great. Yeah, so if you do use if you do buy anything, make sure you use my code. It really helps out the channel. I don't know actually what the percentage swap is, but yeah, it goes a long way. So when you're buying your V-Bucks, hit your boy up, show him some love. No reason not to. So cool. Let's set up our battle line now. Sorry. So they are reinforcing. So I guess we'll just hold them in this little choke point here. The AI will probably try and outflank, but it should be fine. So let's actually put our spears like so. We'll put some of our clubmen. So we actually have clubmen with shields and normal clubmen. Out of interest, do these guys get a debuff for being in the forest? Don't think so, right? Flanking attacks improve, so these guys are really good at flanking, and they can hide. But there's no debuff. So that's one of the things I would like to see. Honestly, like more like, again, I feel like not talking about Troy specifically, but I feel like Saga titles. Thrones of Britannia was definitely the case. I feel like they're so close with their ideas and mechanics, and whether it's funding, whether it's time, maybe it's manpower, or maybe it's they just want to make the game simpler. I feel like they're so close to doing something so well that it just kind of falls short a little. You know, like in Troy, they focused in a lot more on light infantry, medium infantry, and heavy infantry. That's really, really cool. And they've added in loads of terrain on the battle map, which is really, really cool. Like, the battle map feels so much more alive than it has in any Total War game in Troy. That's awesome. But I feel like it would be great if they had a little bit more to them, you know? You know, if terrain played a bit more of a role. If, you know, heavy infantry fought worse in the woods, because they can't be as compact and as elite, you know? But in the open field, they fought at top efficiency. Like, I feel like stuff like that would make it really good. I'd love to see that maybe added later on down the line. I think that'd be great. So we have our clubman squad in there. We have Agamemnon there. I'm gonna probably tilt in my formation a little bit in case the AI does come around. There's another unit of lighter spearmen there, and we have our clubman here. So I'm just gonna probably bring this clubman down here. And I might just set up like a little ambush right here. You guys are going to be hidden? Yeah, these guys are going to be hidden. So I'll let the AI come around, and then we'll hit them in the side. Again, they attacked us as well, so we can utilize that. We might end up having to charge them because they have slingers. I'm not sure if they do or not. Also, with the shadows and the trees. Oh, yeah. Also, let's turn that off as well. We want the foliage. Yeah. And the stat bars are fine. Cool. Yeah, let's go. Cool. So this is a fairly big battle. We'll let them obviously bring on their reinforcements. It's going to be kind of a hard one, but our infantry
is receiving
should smash them. Do the map use the AI well? I think field battles they really do. Siege battles are still a bit iffy, honestly. From the one siege we've played. At least the pathfinding was a little bit off from me. But yeah, I don't know. We'll have to. I don't know. I honestly haven't played the game enough. Honestly, have not played the game enough.
Where did they come from? It's an
So
ambush! Defend yourselves!
there's an ambush. Defend ourselves. And for once as well, for once in Total War Troy, the AI actually waits for their reinforcements. Who would have thought it? Who would have thought in a Total War game the AI would actually do something smart and wait for their reinforcements before attacking? Madness! Absolute madness! Yeah, I mean, that's like the AI actually being competent and not charging me relentlessly. I guess that's the power. When you take away one entire unit class, aka cavalry, I guess it helps out the AI's understanding of what's going on a little bit more.
This should be a battle to remember.
Which does make sense, right? It does make a ton of sense. You take away one massive component of battles for the AI to have to comprehend. I guess that's a positive. So we're just gonna wait here, let the AI come to us. And also, again, like, as I say in every Total War game, the game looks beautiful. Like, you know, even with units not hitting each other properly and stuff like that, the game looks so bad. I don't think it looks bad at all. I think, like, graphically, it's yeah, it looks good. Again, is there stuff that I would like to see different when it comes to aesthetic and looks and stuff? Yeah, sure, but I don't think you can say the game looks bad. Still just waiting for them to come at us. There you go, starting to move forward now. Reinforcements have arrived for them, and now they're pushing forward. Is there any gameplay mechanics yet? I mean, I think there's definitely pros and cons. They've got archers and slingers, so I guess I'm gonna have to. So what I'm actually gonna do is I'm gonna bring my army back, like here. I'm gonna let the AI come in into the choke point, and then I'm gonna push forward because they'll obviously stop at their range. So let's just sit back a little bit. I'm probably gonna give up my reinforcements a little bit, but I want to draw them in. I want to draw them into the. I want to draw them into my trap, you know, and then I want to pounce. So it seems like the AI is coming around my flank as well, which is nice. Just let them inch closer and closer. God, imagine waking up for battle. Your wife kisses you on the cheek, gives you your packed lunch, and it's like, "Good luck, honey, in the battle today. Make sure you're nice and safe." And you're just literally this Chad, this super hairy Chad of a dude, a Greek man, completely topless, wielding a tiny shield, and you're like, "Yeah, I'm sure I'll be fine. They've only got, you know, Achilles. He sounds pretty scary, but I'm sure, you know, I'm sure he's not going to be that strong. I'm sure, you know, I'm sure my shirtless body will protect me. The gods, you know, at least these, like, this guy still doesn't have anything underneath his armor, which is a bit silly. I guess it's just to show variety in the unit. But imagine being that dude, like, at least this guy has armor up to the nips. He has armor up to the nips, and then his under armor doesn't protect him. At least the heavy dudes do, right? Like, this is not my best unit. At least these guys look good. Like, it's obviously, like, the reason they don't have armor is to show, like, the differentiation of the units. Still, okay, cool. Now we push. Now we push forward. Now we push on them. Let's go, boys. No, you guys stay. You guys stay for my ambush. Stay. Because their missiles are going to hurt a lot.
The foe has sighted your hidden units.
Yay. Okay, let's just go slow-mo. Probably do want to hold along. Let's actually pause it. Let's just hold. I mean, they're probably going to hit us pretty hard here. And I'm not going to be braced either. Let's just tell everyone to hold. You guys definitely hold. And then this flank can just hold. I'll reorganize it a little bit in the battle. So just let them charge us. Hopefully the boys will hold, and then brace for this charge that comes in. Got our main boy there. Javelin's in range of their missiles. Because if you are, hit their archers with everything you've got. You also have these club boys we can bring around. And the swordsman.
Your warriors have spotted hidden foes.
No, the javelins are doing some stupid stuff, which is fine, I guess. Let's reinforce. I'm actually going to push my spears forward a little bit, like my spears up to here. And then I can get these clubmen in, along with some missiles as well. Oh yeah, some of these javelins are actually hitting them nice. Hit their missiles. Again, I really apologize. YouTube is probably saturating the ever-living shit out of this. I do heavily apologize. Okay, let's get our heavy clubmen and our swords in the back of these guys. I think that'll be deadly. And yeah, our spearmen will be up here as well. Hopefully acting as like a bridge. Something like that. We'll bring these spearmen around. Yeah, that'd be dope. The AI is now coming around with their flanking force. Committed a bit too early, honestly. As I said, we just want to mainly be hitting their missiles if we can help it. I mean, I guess you guys can come around here as well and help out. How are the heavy clubmen doing now they're in combat? Okay, these heavy clubmen, I expect to see huge things. They're fighting naked dudes, for God's sake. AI doesn't seem like it's aware of terrain and rocks to me. And they didn't really stay together in the end. Yeah, I didn't really notice it. I mean, yeah, I guess, right? The delay's pretty messed up and they have men filtering in. So yeah, I guess that makes sense. I feel that. So let's bring these clubmen in. Let's try and help out here. Probably just advance this line a little bit. I mean, they are going around, so they're obviously aware of it, but yeah. I mean... don't really know what that unit's doing. Nice, broken my 1 unit of archers, which is good. So we'll keep on coming around. Engage back. Clubman coming in the side as well. How's our boy doing? So let's give that nice little bonus to everyone around. It's fighting hard. Our front line's a little bit shaky, actually. Do we have any reinforcements? Oh, yeah, we have all these clubmen as well, which I can probably actually just see. I'm just going to reinforce this line here. Pull back a little bit. Bring these spears over, because I think our front line is actually kind of buckling under the pressure a little bit. I'll go back at the normal speed as well. Swordsman in on the back of them. Oh, they actually have axemen as well. Cool. There's some axemen. Clubman in the... or swordsman in the back as well. Really hurt their morale.
Seize the day! I am yours.
There's about stamina thing as well if we want it. On my missiles should not be on skirmish mode, please. Off skirmish mode, plots. Let's try and get around the flank of some of these positions. Spearmen running amok can probably scare off a lot of their missiles. Maybe after some of their archers. Spearmen reinforce the section, just get stuck in. We're going to bring the rest of these javelins over elsewhere. Javelins hold back. At least we have guard mode back. That's nice. Yeah, we're slaughtering that. I guess I'll turn off the trees just for now so you guys can see what's going on a little bit more.
Trained and ready.
I really want to try and get some men. So they've managed to catch their archers there. We got. Oh, these axemen actually have javelins. Nice. Get stuck in, buddy. That's we have to rip these guys apart. Clubman into the flank. Yeah, so in Total War Troy as well, they have they have a real emphasis on flanking as well. Now maybe it's like the same as it was before, it's just a lot more visible, which is cool. Like the units are more equipped to flanking. Oh wow, we've completely broken their center as well, amazing. This other flank is not looking great, but we've broken the rest of it, good. I guess keep on pushing. I guess we'll bring these guys back as well. Oh, this is a mess. What the hell is going on here?
Destroy the foe. All my might. Don't hold back.
Your warriors are losing heart.
Yeah, javelins on them.
Destroy the foe.
Yeah, keep hitting them archers. This is one of the things I hate about recent Total Wars. I hate it. I hate it, I hate it, I hate it. I went through the effort of breaking these guys. I enveloped these light spearmen completely. They broke. They ran through my unit whilst they broke. And then I pursued them. But I obviously don't want to just constantly pursue them to stop them from coming back because I'm going to get shot to pieces by missiles. So these guys have gone from the battle. The moment I stop chasing them, they immediately come back. So I've lost my encirclement on them. I've lost the ability to catch them because they're running away faster than I can catch them. So I basically have to substitute an entire unit to chase them down until they're off the map. Or they're just going to come back and it's really, really annoying. It means I basically have to constantly chase them or shoot them. Like, I just hate it. Like, if a unit breaks, make it break for a lot longer than it does. It frustrates me so much. The unit just ends up coming back and like full, like, and it's just like it's not
One
like
of your
it's not
units
even
has
like
no
they
more
got slaughtered
ammunition.
as they ran away. You know, they still have loads of men left in these units. It's just annoying because it creates really dysfunctional battle lines and not in a good way. You know, it puts units in an awkward position, which just makes battles feel really dysfunctional. I don't think it's a good thing, personally. Like, maybe if the AI retreated in the right way so that my battle line wasn't completely messed up. Because they, like, well, maybe just make it so that they take heavy casualties as they pull out. You know, they've routed. They no longer have the will to fight. Maybe something like that. I don't know. It's just that's like I think that's literally the only thing that really grinds my gears.
Are rallying.
Because it can just completely ruin a close battle. You know, the battle could be super close, and then all of a sudden that happens. I mean, it's like, oh, just get cavalry. Yeah.
I should cut out your tongue. Sons of Akia!
Yeah, I don't know. It's like just one of the things that, like, it really annoys me in Warhammer as well. It really does. I just feel like the routing mechanic just isn't very good in Total War games.
On the move! You're not trained and ready!
And it's like more of a thing of just general Total War game and Total War Troy. Like, it's the same mechanic that's in all the other games, right?
Ready to serve! At your command!
Javelins come from here. Javelins are amazing in this game. Like, and it isn't impossible to get them to this stage where they're shattered. It's just in close battles, it can become very frustrating. It really can. Kind of cool he is like a Warhammer. Probably pretty useful in this type of battle, like maces and Warhammers. People are actually like pretty clad in armor, which they weren't really before. Oh, it just headbutted him. It's gonna be ringing for both players.
Combat ready!
That's even left.
At your command!
Like, cause it leaves situations
Victory
like this where like
is
I'm
close
chasing
enough
him
to
down in
taste.
the midst of nowhere, and some units come back, and then we need to reinforce over here as well. Victory is at hand though. This hero come back as well. It's quite hard to kill heroes as he runs as well. I guess that's the point.
Wreak havoc! Spears!
Battles are definitely way better though than when I played them. Comparing it to like the past, it's yeah, huge improvement.
Ready to serve! Massacre! Not done!
I should say I definitely enjoy the battles way more than I enjoyed them in the beta patch. Cool, victory is ours. They attacked us though, so we're actually going to chase down some soldiers because they attacked us, so we need to make sure we just kill as many as possible. Because this isn't for the city, right? Did we kill that enemy hero? No, we're still just chasing him down.
Your warriors have been routed.
One day they'll make a desert Total War, and YouTube won't compress the ever-living crap out of the footage. That's the dream. And again, battle length was pretty good. Like, again, I would like it to be longer, but that was a full stack versus a full stack, basically, and it lasted around about 12 minutes. That's okay. I would much prefer it to be long. I guess the AI did spend a little bit of time forming up, though, to begin with. So maybe it's even shorter than what I'm thinking, but I don't know. I like the battle length. It's cool. Let's definitely take on a replenishment, because my god, does it take a while to replenish in the early game. Pog. What's Pog, Darren? We're over on YouTube, mate. Who are you? I'm all flipped around. All flipped around. Cool. So I thought we were at war with these dudes. No. Oh, it's the guy over here. I mean, I'm not giving you that anyway. I just wanted to make sure. Jackie, are you planning to show your gaming setup? I mean, my gaming setup's pretty self-explanatory. If you want to know it, I can just tell you. I've got a GTX 2070 Super. I've got an i7-8700, which is quite old now at this point. I've got 32 gigs of really good RAM. The type eludes me, but it's very new, and it's very good. And it flashes up as well. And I've got a really amazing SSD. I would recommend this SSD to anyone. It's amazing. The 970 Evo Plus NVMe M2. So fast. My PC boots up in about 2 seconds, like not over exaggerating. I hit the button, turn my screen on, and it's already booted up Windows. And yeah, that's it. NZXT case, which looks beautiful. That's it. Well, you need to convince Spartan to make me some emotes. Just like of whatever. Like, I don't need too much time and effort put into them. Obviously, you know, just kind of like funny, small emotes. Wouldn't really care what they were, like what he does for you. That's the dream. And obviously, I would pay him whatever he wants. War united against us. So these guys who are Trojan have united against us. They want Zeus's wrath. You want me to? Oh no, just earthquake or something. Wood construction in this region has gone down. That's fine. Creature hero. We should just be able to auto-resolve this battle without too many losses.
Show no mercy.
Yeah, easy.
Massacre the lot.
I never actually played Assassin's Creed Origin. It's really suited for me. God, we're getting so much food from you. We're actually losing a lot of food, but we're gaining a lot, and we have just taken a food province. We could vassalize him and start getting down, but I want this as a full region so we can start doing edicts and stuff. So now I'm happy to go off and start vassalizing people, honestly. 2 motivation, which is good. Some nice. Oh, got a replenishment bonus as well. Good. Oh my god, enough. Enough of the
King
pop-ups.
Agamemnon.
We leveled up again. So do we want any of this? Recruitment cost for 200 infantry and hit points to hero? Nah. Charge for all units is probably really good. Or recruitment rank of all new units. We're definitely going to get this route. I don't think I want anything along here yet. So I think we'll go rank. I think we'll just have a more experienced army. I always love doing that in Total War games. One of the things I wish you could do in Total War games is whenever you get a technology or a building or a trait that which gives you more chevrons when you recruit a unit. So say for example, you get a technology that gives all your units +1 to their chevrons, like their training, their recruitment, rank. I wish you could then just retrain your current units to have that rank. It's always so dumb to me that an army that you've been fighting in the campaign with for 20 turns can just be replaced like that by re-recruiting the same army. It really is annoying. Like, I feel like the army, you should just be able to retrain them with the new techniques that you've just researched. Like, just make me have to pay some money, allow me to retrain them and be rank 2, you know? Or like make it like so I can do that one time. Oh, hello.
I
The
can't see this
Athenians.
ending
No,
well.
you're not even the Athenians. You've just joined against me. Yikes. What would it take for peace? Can I auto-balance this? It's quite a lot. Yikes. We need to get down to the south ASAP. Luckily, we have a decent garrison here. But these southern provinces are going to be a little bit vulnerable. And obviously if I all of a sudden lose my main resource, that's not going to be good. Oh, and bloody Zeus messed up my provinces here. Yeah, fighting the whole of Athens and everyone else, probably not the best idea, but we all make do. We're losing food as well, that's fine. Let's recruit some basic men now.
As you command.
Some slingers will be fine. This army should hopefully go over here. Let's also tell our ally.
I'm delighted to deal with King Agamemnon.
You should be. Let's tell him to go and focus down him. Has he done it? Yeah, so we'll tell him to go and maybe try and juke that army out. Yeah, that's the end of negotiations. It is indeed. Good. And I guess we push this army. I just want to leave my capital undefended. How good the garrison here? We can also recruit an agent as well, I think. Epic agents. We can't recruit anyone else quite yet. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. I guess. Yeah, we really need this army down, so we're probably going to lose some men. This is probably going to go and loot this settlement. Not much we can really do about it. Garrison detail-wise. We have to kill like a handful of their men, though.
That's not possible.
The garrison here, though, is a little bit scary. We get a hero and some... Like, they'll be able to defend against this 2-stack. Ideally, they'll go for my capital, for my Mycenae capital, though. Ideally, they will. Don't know if they actually will. That's what we can do, though. We're recruiting more men. We can't get mercenaries. This got leveled up, though, which is nice. Warring Shout. Flank is everyone flanking defense, so we can get outflanked. Let's grab that. Summertime. Let's see where this this Trojan-inspired army will go. Let's see what they're all about. No, ready to go down here. I guess we try and make them bleed as we... Oh, they have some giant vanguards. That'd be kind of cool to see what they do. We have some shield clubmen and stuff, though. I mean, we're not going to win this battle, but we'll make them bleed. Let's do it. I would assume so, yeah. I would assume you will need an account on Epic Games Store to download Troy for free. I mean, we have a pretty good army, it's just they outnumber us so heavily. Not much we can really do. Where's the city centre here? Okay, cool.
Masters of war!
We have Slinger. We actually this is actually an amazing garrison. If only there was a few more men, we'd be laughing all the way to the bank. Again, their army's crap besides their elite giants, or whatever they're called. That's pretty scary. Probably just focus down my javelins and missiles on them. Let's take a look at these special units then. Big giants. I mean, yeah, they're cool. Look a bit odd, not gonna lie. Like in the army. But I'd much prefer a unit of this than a special hero of them. These are swords and skirmishers, cool kind of helmets. I like the Athenian colours on them, or the Trojan colours. So these are Trojan then, I believe. So the price is exposing your identity to the CCP. I assume that's some Chinese government thing. I mean, yeah, but you're having a laugh if you don't think America's doing the exact same to you. If you're thinking any Western country is not completely spying on you, you're fooled. I guess it's maybe you don't care if the American government's spying on you, but you care if the Chinese government spying on you. I mean, I guess that was a good argument, but I mean, at the end of the day, who cares? Either way, your information is being stolen. Either way, everyone's listening to you 24/7. What are you gonna do? There are no consequences in this world for powerful people.
To glory.
Let's just reform a little bit, let him come. Let him come. Hopefully the missiles might can start doing some damage, so we'll get the slingers to start hitting. Archers can move up a little bit. Obviously, we want to try and focus down their elite units first. We want to put our hero against their hero. Even though ours is defensive, so we're unlikely to kill them. It's all about just doing damage, though. And these javelins will be the first ones to focus down their heroes. And our
The
clubmen should
foe
do a
has
good job,
sighted your hidden units.
honestly.
Ready to serve.
Let's kill these giants, because if I can kill them, it'll make our next battle much easier. Let's get these javelins up here as well. And as in, our clubmen should slaughter these guys. Let's try and make sure we focus down their elites. And they are spreading their force, which is great to see. Oh fuck, they've already come down that left flank as well. Yikes. Are we kidding? We're doing a lot of friendly fire. We're probably doing way too much friendly fire. Maybe just fall back a little bit. We'll just continue just to hit their ranks. Maybe just killing as many as possible is going to be a good idea. These basic clubmen get stuck in as well. Yeah, this flank is going to be a flank that breaks. For sure. Our hero's now in as well. I don't think we'll be able to kill their hero, but...
You unfortunate bastard.
I'll just try and do as much damage as possible. We probably also want to be the one charging as well. I think we are like clubsmen. Probably also want to be charging that damage.
Your hero is under attack.
He was actually kind of close to breaking already. Coward.
Onward, warriors. Onward.
It'd be really cool if there was like a system where like archers would arc their shot. I mean, it's been in medieval too and stuff. But it'd be really cool if like archers could like there'd be like fire modes for them. Like, oh, arc your shot to avoid more friendly fire. It'd be a way to like give that to a player to do. Love open settlement battles. Are you being sarcastic or are you being legit? I mean, again, I personally think it's fine for like smaller city battles. I don't think every settlement should have walls. I think every settlement should have the ability to upgrade to walls. Maybe not. Like, I feel like every settlement should have the ability to upgrade to at least some form of more defense. You know, whether it's wooden palisades or whatever. I think that's cool. But I think for like this is kind of a cool settlement. Like, I think the battle maps in Total War Troy are great.
Even your insults are pathetic.
Our axemen are not going to handle this. I mean, we're doing some really good damage to them, but
Wreak havoc.
I mean, do you really like them as a different type of battle? Yeah. I'm under the same thing. I do think though, like, because I think they've taken out in Troy the ability to upgrade them to have walls. Like, I think there should be like the highest stage, or maybe a building. Like, it'd be kind of cool if you had more defenses for it. You know, like a key city when you upgrade, and like all of a sudden now you have like palisades or something. You know, nothing like that you'd get in a major city, but something along those lines I think would be really cool. We're definitely doing some damage here.
It's going to get
Like, I don't think we're going to be able to break them here.
Sons of a
We're doing
killer.
damage at least. Our
Ready to
general,
defend.
our like hero is
You
losing this duel,
unfortunate bastard.
unfortunately.
Javelins ready. Go at them.
Maybe we just
Your
try and...
warriors are losing heart.
He's breaking. Everyone's fine. These guys will have to go insane. We're lucky we have axemen. Although the javelins are really hurting their lord. Maybe we can win this one.
At your command.
Like, with just missile superiority. Missiles have been amazing in like every Total War
Wipe
game
them
for
out.
a long time.
Wreak havoc.
Let's just focus all our missiles on them. If we can kill their hero, that would like win us the battle, maybe. Possibly. Because whether or not this can hold or not. We'll just keep on throwing in missiles. If we're doing friendly fire, we do friendly fire. Because they're giants that are scary.
This
as
is
hell.
going to get nasty.
It is going to get nasty. Hopefully our missiles can just win us the day. The missile spam has been, like in Free Kingdoms, in Warhammer, missile spam has just been the one. Nice, breaking that general. If we can kill him, that'd be huge.
I'll do it.
If we can kill him with missiles as he runs, that'd be amazing. Let's get our general back in. Come on, finish him down. He's so low. Hey, how's it going, David? Welcome to the stream, man. Great to see a member. I haven't seen a member in chat. I think Justin and a few other people went off. We had so many issues at the beginning of the stream. I basically had to test like a million settings by just doing streams and privatizing them, and I think it really messed me up in the algorithm, unfortunately.
Here we go.
How's it going, man? Great to see you. So I think we have way more viewers than this when we started the stream. Obviously, that's to be expected when you start the stream. Well, actually, generally not. Generally, the viewers grow over time. But yeah, that was just kind of a bit frustrating, unfortunately. Unfortunately, the hero. And if you got the hero, that's going to be massive. We might actually genuinely win the battle now. Probably not, but we're going to kill way more than we would normally. So that's why you got 6 notifications. Yeah, I apologize. We had so many issues. It was really frustrating. But I think all the issues are sorted now. We're streaming at 9K bitrate. You guys can watch in 1440p. Hopefully it looks okay. I'll check out and I'll do any edits after tonight and we'll stream again tomorrow. Yeah, the morale is dropping. It's just I can't quite like finish them off, I don't think. Like we just don't quite have enough to end this battle. Keep them throwing in Membo.
Take care. You are losing ground.
I am. Men are starting to break. Yeah, they're starting to break through me here. Let's get these missiles. Maybe we can get these missiles around the side here. Slingers are having to go in. Our hero's routing. That was a good battle though. It was close. Not close, but we did damage to this army. They're going to take our city in the south, but we can take it back. Agamemnon will come back down himself to deal with the finishing blow. Unsupported graphics? No. Well, yeah, and no. There was a whole bunch of dumb issues that we were really struggling to deal with. A whole bunch of dumb issues. They've broken me. Oh no, it was nothing to do with Epic Games.
The foe is capturing your victory
nothing to do with Epic Games at all. It was just my PC, my settings that I had to mess around with. What really helped me was turning on VSync, I think. That made a big difference. Nah, they've broken us. Good battle though. That was a close one. And again, battle length, pretty good. Yeah, that's one of the things I always look at. Like 9 minutes, that was a fun, engaging battle. Didn't take too long. For what it was good. Yeah, garrison force, it wasn't super strong. I think my army performed more than admirably. We did some decent damage to them as well. Annoyingly though, we are going to lose the settlement in the south. More of these bastards are declaring war on me. Wait, what? Oh, you're attacking me here? Well, we'll definitely fight this. You have one unit of heavy swordsmen, but don't know what the balanced power is all about. We'll definitely clear these guys out, though. It's an open field battle, really? Why is it an open field battle? I thought we were defending. We might actually literally lose this battle. So who has missiles? We have slingers, we have javelin, they can go off to the flank, hide them with grass. Spears outflank. I mean, I guess these guys better at expendable, poor, good charges. So yeah, you guys will go around the flank. Defender will have, our main general guy will hold that. And you guys go around the flank, cool. I think the main reason people dislike Epic Games Store is because they do what they've done with Total War Troy. They've made a game exclusive to just their platform. And as a consumer, I think less choice is obviously always bad. Like, as much as it is a good economic decision, and they have to grow their platform some way, I think sometimes people can interpret it as a little bit snide, because in any market, whenever it's basically bad for the consumer, you're giving the consumer less choice, which means, I mean, in this instant, and I think in the gaming instance as well, just normally, I don't think necessarily it's too bad. Like, I don't think it heavily reduces playability and like compatibility, but yeah, you're basically just giving the consumer less stuff or less choice, and that allows, it allows companies to charge more and stuff like that, because it's not like, oh, we have to be competitive because of this. They don't have to be as competitive as necessarily they would be if they had to compete with Steam, Maybe you could argue, for example, Epic Games instead could just take less money and discount the game more than Steam, Charge less on Steam. Charge less for the game than Steam does. And that way they can be more competitive rather than just taking a game and being like, you can't get this game anywhere else. You know? So these javelins should really hurt them. You know?
Destroy the foe!
God, my front line is already broken. My God. I thought I'd be doing a little bit better than that. Maybe I'm doing too much friendly fire with my missiles, just breaking them.
Retreat!
We need to hit them though. If we can break their unit and chase it down, then we'll win this battle for sure. Like if we can just break this one unit's swords, then this hero shouldn't be able to rout rest of my men, and we should just be able to shoot it to pieces. And they're heavy men, but they're not like crazy good. This is one of the things I really am not a big fan of as well in battles, is like how units just all of a sudden break their like it seems like when units break they have no collision in them. They fix a collision bug when it comes to collision in normally. But it seems like when a unit breaks, like it kind of just ignores collision. And again, it just creates some really disgusting battle lines and stuff. And it also makes it feel like it's harder to chase a unit down and kill it, because they're not getting like stuck on your units. Like maybe they should ignore collision somewhat, but I don't think it should be as heavy as it is.
Thy Ares, your warriors are
You
ready.
might want to charge me, my dude. You might want to charge me. I mean, I'm happy for you just to kind of sit there and take damage, but probably be a good idea to charge me. But make sure we keep on chasing. That down should be the battle one. Yo, Trevor, yeah, for sure. I've got like 500 pearls saved up, just not putting any money into the game. I've got 500 pearls set up. I'm just gonna wait for Blazing Dash and see what that's like. But yeah, reused animations in it. I'm talking about a separate game, not Total War Troy. Reused animations, same unit that we already have, is really boring. Yeah, I think the game is probably gonna shut down. Probably soon.
One of your units
Which is a
has
good
no
thing
more
if you ask
ammunition.
me. If they shut down, the sooner they shut down, the sooner another game can take the license and do some good stuff with it. Got both characters, nice. How many pearls did it take you?
You're out? Ha! Even your insults are pathetic.
But yeah, I'm just gonna wait for Blazing Dash. Save my pearls for Blazing Dash.
Ready to serve!
I wish there was a way as well to like fuck off this duel mechanic and just be like, I don't care if I'm dueling you. I want to get my boys in. Or maybe if you have more, like maybe you could keep this duel mechanic. I can shoot into it. I just can't overrun it, right? Maybe it'd be kind of cool if there was a mechanic where if I have more units than my opponent surrounding a duel, my hero gets a big boost. So it's kind of like the units are fighting in the battle, but it's still keeping to the duel theme. That'd be kind of cool, I think. Like have it just so, yeah, I think that'd be cool. Like if I have more units registered in a certain area than my opponent, my hero gets a bonus. Maybe. I don't know. That could be kind of messed up though, because like in a battle line, if you just, yeah, I don't know. I guess there's lots of negatives to doing that. It'd be kind of cool though. Is there no hero mode like in Free Kingdoms? Yeah, it is that, but there's no like dual hero, which I think is good. I think the duels were kind of lame anyway. I much prefer the way they've done it in Total War Troy, for sure. We're taking a replenishment as well, even though it's only 2% we need it. Cool. Allo's mobilized, so the AI should be amassing out. Yeah, they've already come over here. Hopefully they'll push on and attack them. Oh, there's so many pop-ups. Like, come on, I don't care this much. So many pop-ups. Just put them here and let me click through them. Nice. 750 bows, a lot of pearls. How is lockdown treating you, Jackie? The town is still... Wow, that's crazy. Yeah, I mean, I don't really go outside much anyway. I'm obviously super cautious. I don't want to go out and, you know, risk giving it to people or getting it myself. even if it is a very small percentage chance of it happening. So, I mean, and for me, I work from home anyway, where I'm pretty lucky. I work for myself, so I don't have to worry about being made redundant. So, yeah, I'm pretty lucky in that regard. So it just hasn't really affected me as much as maybe it does everyone else. I found any crashes or bugs? No crashes yet at all. Really the only issue we've had that I would say is like more abnormal than normal is the AI pathfinding in sieges, and you may go kick W, AI always pathfinds, you know, is bad in sieges. But yeah, it was like the players' pathfinding models were a bit of an issue. That was like kind of our biggest problem. So yeah, the AI did probably ransack this region. Yeah, luckily they didn't just take it themselves. I'd much rather them do this than like sack it than take it, because I'm actually struggling for wood for once. I guess we did spend a lot doing that though. Oh my god, there's lots of armies now. What have we done? At least this army is pretty depleted. We could probably just reinforce this region for now. The Athenians don't love their pushing. Let's see if we can make peace with anyone. We can maybe trade some of our millions of food. So I would like to make peace with the Ionians, if I'm honest. I'd like to make peace with the Ionians. Fighting in the north of Sparta.
Does Agamemnon really want to negotiate?
Apparently not, because you wouldn't take peace from -100. Maybe the Athenians would, though?
I can't see this ending well.
What would it take? Barter agreement, my dude. So apparently you really need bronze. 1 bronze is not... Is that... I don't know if it means they really want bronze. This resource is currently in short supply, so the faction values it a lot higher. So how much bronze? I have 1100. So for 1,000 bronze, oh my god. That does not affect decisions much at all. Does... Oh my god, they really do not want to do this at all. I mean, it's understandable, right? Their league is... I don't know why I keep on doing this 24/7 either. What do you think about battles? I can't really review the game. We're not allowed to until the embargo drops, I think, close to the launch. But I will say the battles are better than when I was doing my early access footage before. Stay safe. Yeah, I appreciate that, Randy, and obviously to you too. Also to remind you guys as well, I'll be streaming again tomorrow. We're still streaming for a while yet, so don't worry about that. But I will be streaming again tomorrow, probably a little bit earlier than I did today. Probably like 2 o'clock, maybe 1 o'clock. Maybe I'll start really early tomorrow. So make sure you tune in for that. Make sure you tune in. Do we have any more? Can we put anyone in positions? Yeah, no, not yet. He needs to level up a little bit more. So sticking in to reinforce this region. If they attack my capital, it should be able to hold.
I'll make my mark.
And we'll recruit. We are losing food every time, but we still have plenty left. We are losing bronze as well, because that region just got ransacked. So let's just grab some club warriors.
I'll get on it.
And probably some... Actually, let's just grab some missiles. Let's grab a bunch of slingers.
Of course.
And that'll hopefully reinforce this area. If these guys come in here, that'll help us, and then we can deal with the men to the north. I'll probably take another turn of replenishment before moving. We have some more equipment as well. We have a mount. Yeah, there's a few bonuses, so a few followers, which are all good. Yeah, I think they've changed morale. No, they haven't. So what's motivation now? Morale is still morale. Is motivation like loyalty?
Hero material.
Yeah, motivation is loyalty, which is cool, I guess. So can we just take stuff over? So anything, I guess, that gives motivation, even though that 5% boost to replenishment is really needed in the north, so I guess we won't. We also have another weapon as well. So let's give it, yeah, the leaden spear? The leaden spear? Does really good damage. He has a shield and no mount either. Hey, thank you so much, Jay, for the $5, dude. I really appreciate that. Donation goes such a long way. Sorry, my alert box is really messed up because I had to reset all my settings. Thank you so much, man. Let me just change it really quickly. I'll read your message in a second. Thank you so much. 1080 by 1920. No, wrong way around. I always do that whenever I'm doing 1920 and stuff. So 1920 by 1080. Cool, perfect. Yeah, it's fine. I mean, I could definitely do with the text being a bit smaller, but I think I have to do that elsewhere, which is fine. Yeah, thank you so much for the donation, dude. I really appreciate that. It really does, like, donations go such a long way, especially obviously in lockdown. I'm sure you guys are feeling the hurt as well. Ad rate for me is pretty shit as well, so yeah. Hey Jackie, I would like to play with you and Apollo since a while. However, I didn't get the chance because my device is not capable to play such games. That sucks, man. I know what it feels like to have a crappy computer. I'm obviously in a great position now where it's my job, so it's a business expense whenever I buy any equipment. But yeah, definitely growing up completely in your same situation, an awful computer, couldn't even play Empire Total War. I once went around a friend's house who had Empire Total War to play it when it first came out, and it would literally take 5 minutes, and that's not an over exaggeration. It'll literally take 5 minutes to load any load screen. Took 5 minutes, and no over exaggeration. We had to sit there and wait 5 minutes for it to load. So yeah, I definitely understand your pain, and just know it does get better. No, yeah. Hopefully one day you can get yourself a nice rig to play all these type of games. But I really appreciate the $5, dude. It's very generous of you. Cool. So we'll let our army replenish quickly. Do a 24-hour stream. I don't think so. I don't think so. I would have probably streamed, like, I'm still gonna be streaming for like at least another 2 hours probably. So a nice like 5-hour stream. But we probably would have been going much longer if it wasn't for all the crap we had to go through at the start of the stream. So that's a really good thing we reinforced this area. Because he's attacking this city instead of the southern city. The city is still pretty beaten up, but we now have the heavy shieldmen and 2 heroes here. I think we can defend this. Considering we beat up this guy's army beforehand, I think we can take him down. We have less missiles this time, better infantry. Oh, why are we not fighting? We're fighting the open field. That's awful for us. I feel, oh yeah, it was just with settlement. Fuck. That's not good. Luckily we can use the terrain to our advantage. We'll like just bulk up in the back of the settlement or something. That's not what we want. Maybe I'll just defend. Where do we defend? Maybe just. We can fall back into the city though. That's kind of cool. Like a smaller city has like. Oh no, we probably can't though, right? Or can we? If we can fall back into here, that's really cool. If we can't, that's super lame. I'm under the impression that we can't because there's spikes here. It's kind of lame if we can't. It'd be cool if we can. I guess we'll find out. And we also do have some heavy spearmen. These guys will beat back the majority of the stuff they have. I just don't really have the missiles to hit them. Are you guys not playing Total War Rome 2 anymore? Yeah, I mean, I've uploaded the past week, Jay. I think again, thank you so much for the $2, dude. I think in the past 2 weeks, I've uploaded 3 Rome 2 battles. So if you missed them, make sure you check them out. I've uploaded loads of Rome 2 recently.
Ready to defend. At your command.
So I guess we'll just form up here and I'll make my decision on what we do a little bit later on. So the question is, can we fall back into the city? We can't. That's really lame. Like, why not? Why not? Let me move through here. There's like no reason not to. That's super lame. That's really lame. So I guess we defend like here. It's one long line, I guess. I guess that's lame. Like, it's a city battle. Just let me defend here. Like, why close it off? Don't like that at all. I don't know where I really form up now. I mean, this is going to be a slaughter now that I can't go into the city. Guess we just form up here. Yeah, it's not going to be a good battle now, I don't think. I think they're going to chew through me quite quickly. There's not really much we can do about it. Maybe we can just snipe their general again. That'd be good if we could. Let's get these guys off skirmish mode and put them in guard mode. Front line will go on guard mode. The other guys will push forward. We'll stay in our spear formation. Yeah. Hope for the best. That's lame. I mean, maybe our spears are just that good because they are shielded spearmen, heavily armored.
trained and ready.
So maybe they can just take him down. Apparently this unit heals outside of combat as well. Not the biggest fan of that healing out of combat.
Foes beware!
But these guys do have javelins as well, right?
Sons of Achaea!
Yeah, I mean,
Here we go!
here we go.
Ready to serve! Hungry for glory!
Yeah, we probably just have to try and snipe their general, if I'm honest. I guess killing their missiles is pretty important as well, so we'll just withstand that unit. The javelins do their thing, but obviously don't want to throw into my own units.
There'll be history!
They're really outflanking me here, aren't they? Trying to at least.
Your hero is under attack.
Obviously need to get the heroes in immediately to start fighting. Where's their hero as well? All the way back there. Don't know what he's up to. Yeah, I guess I'll get the javelins over here and help shoot into the back of these guys. Yeah, probably doesn't do Total War anymore. Decided against it. Just wasn't enjoying the game, which again is completely understandable. I think it's good decision by him. I'm not enjoying the game. Yeah, for all intents and purposes,
are losing heart.
I just like it. I complain about Total War a lot, but I still really enjoy it. So
Let's see blood!
guys, just don't. Why? You're right there. Why are you going in?
As you say.
You know, for all intents and purposes, I still enjoy Total War a lot. Do you guys have any abilities? You do. Flanking defense. This guy would be great over on this left-hand side. So I'm actually going to bring him over here. Can I just tell you guys, you'll fire at will, so you're not throwing javelins. You just want to throw into the back of my men. And obviously, I want to kill the elite giant vanguard they have. Yeah, that should make them a little bit safer.
Ready to serve! Looking good!
And if I pop off my flanking defense, that's actually really good as well. Leader of men. Roaring shout, give me good bonuses. So I'll pop both of them. And that should make the spear unit much more susceptible to fighting.
Sling! At your command! Go at them!
Throw a little bit more effectively against this unit now it's out of combat. I really need these guys to be doing way more
Masters of
damage.
war! Combat ready! Onward!
This guy doesn't have any ability, which is fine. Where the hell are you guys going?
We will. Lethal at range!
Continue to focus down them.
Hungry for
Best we
glory!
can.
Don't hold back!
If we can kill these giants, and I think we stand a pretty good chance. Obviously, I'm going to bum rush their hero as soon as he gets into combat with us. So start bringing our men over now.
Understood.
We've already given the buffs to these guys,
Spears!
but it should still be a little bit more effective.
Foes beware!
Don't really know why my spears are no longer.
Now we're talking!
Like, what's going on here? You guys just like, what are you doing? Well, this is the battle lost right. Where the hell are you guys going?
Your life
I know you're reforming,
ends
but
here.
you could have reformed a little bit more effectively. What an absolute shit show.
Your
I can't.
warriors
Okay.
have been routed.
Why are they got ability? Oh, it's okay. It's taunted. Okay, that makes sense.
Awaiting
Still,
orders. It's
shouldn't
good
have had to
order.
reform like that,
Let's
but
do this!
that's fine, I guess.
No mercy!
They were taunted. That's why they reformed. They should have reformed in a better way. But at least that makes some sense.
Attack!
I should probably also be focusing all my missiles here.
Havoc!
Hopefully you guys don't
Onward,
charge in again.
warriors!
Yeah, I should probably be focusing all my missiles here. Both my heroes are now
History.
onto their general.
Achaea endures. Come on then.
We should win. Like, the center should be won.
For the Achaeans.
They're now onto my missiles,
At
which
your
is bad.
command. Hungry.
We can break these guys, though. That'd be a big help.
It shall be. Masters of war. Retreat.
Just need this center to break. Yeah, our spearman broke. That completely fucked us. When they reformed, that completely broke our any chance we had of winning. That reform just ruined us. That's unfortunate.
Awaiting orders.
Oh well, Menelaus is literally right here, so he can deal with this. Agamemnon even, sorry. We can recruit an army at our capital. We'll be good.
You don't stand a chance.
Spears! Massacre them!
By Ares, your warriors are rallying.
Coming back. Not really much more we can do, but we don't have the men. We're not men enough. This enemy army is basically broken. This is so lame we can't defend inside the city. You can't fire behind your own lines? Yeah, you can. You fire over it. Spearman did a good job though. Until that one unit got taunted. The rest of the units that are winning are doing a great job. It was to be expected though. We are at war with 3 very powerful factions, so we did expect this to happen. We killed a unit of archers, I'll take that. Again, they're just looting it. I love how the AI isn't taking these settlements, honestly. I have so much faith that you can have that to improve relations with them, to hopefully confederate with them. Oh, baby, they're coming in. The Iranians are coming in. I really like as well the AI is just looting and stuff instead of taking the settlements. Considering we're not bordering. They're just like harming me, destroying me. And I think that's one of the things that the diplomacy will hopefully, again, I don't know if that's a thing in this game, but like looting, destroying settlements, killing armies, you know, will encourage you to make peace way more. You know, if you destroy an AI's armies like off abroad, like hopefully it will just encourage the AI to make peace a lot more. If we're in a city, this battle is so easy. We're not though. Why aren't we in cities? Of a city, I really don't like this. Like, I guess the cities just like level 1 cities, you fight in the open field, and then level 2s you fight a little bit differently. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of this. I guess you need to level up the city to be able to fight inside of them. Really not a fan of the idea of not being in the city. I guess we'll just defend this little choke point back here. We have plenty of men, and so do Avo, but we have plenty of men. And we have plenty of missiles as well. And obviously we have Agamemnon himself. Hold the line. I guess we'll have like an elite missile, like an elite force here that will come around the flanks, I guess. Then again, I feel like they're going to come charging down this path. Yeah, like, I don't know, I just hate the idea that the battle maps are so small. I really do. Because it's basically, again, it takes away... I think they've made the battle map smaller to make battles feel bigger and to make the air handle them better. Because, like, you can't do stupid stuff if there's no room to do stupid stuff. You know? And I feel like that's kind of what they've gone for. I personally, though, would be much happier with bigger maps, bigger scale battles. And we could probably set an ambush like all the way over here, a bunch of our clubmen, if we wanted to. I'm gonna send the entire like garrison like out here to hide. That'd be great. Agamemnon, you can go this side. We have some slingers as well, which will be really useful considering we don't really have many missiles. And sure, maybe like another unit of clubmen can go over here. You guys should be hidden. We'll come across the river and we'll hit them. Crap.
The enemy
waiting
is
for the
receiving
invitation in
reinforcements.
Discord. You can just exclamation mark Discord in chat, and the Discord link will come up, Jay. You can join our Discord. Behind the mud? Over on this side, yeah. We'll fight them in the mud. I do actually have lighter infantry. I think that's so do they. So it shouldn't really affect us at all. We're both light infantry. I mean, we are behind the mud, but the mud doesn't do anything. It slows up heavy infantry. And reduces their combat efficiency. I guess these, yeah, I guess these shield clubmen. I guess that, yeah, I guess we should do that. And just use light infantry here. But like realistically, like, that's one of the things that's a little bit sad. Is I'd love for these like modifiers to be way more impactful than they are, personally. Cool misty battlefield though. Put your guys behind it and charge into it. Yeah, we give it a go. Sure.
Swords! At once! We obey!
Sure. So the main battle line is going to hit us. We have our ambush ready to move. They have their enemy lord. He's a warlord type. He's slowed up severely by the river. Like as I said, I love the idea. Alright, Jay, I'll check him out after the stream, man. I'll check him out after the stream, dude. Oh, my hero needs to fall back. But yeah, like I don't think it's really gonna make too much of a difference. And javelins are gonna hurt my front line.
Agamemnon! Awaiting order!
Maybe charge a little bit too early, but it should be fine. My front line should be pretty deadly, honestly. Especially with Agamemnon in there himself. But these javelins fire over the men as well, so shouldn't really be receiving too much friendly fire.
Your hero is under attack.
We have Agamemnon in there fighting hard. The javelins should rinse them. I'll make sure we put our line on guard mode as well. I don't really want to chase anyone down. We have a hero over here. Agamemnon will give a bonus. I didn't know what to do, but I wanted to do the other one. Does it replenish men as well? Let's give them regeneration. No, it just gives them stamina, which is fine as well. Stamina is good as well.
At your command!
So get in there so we can hit these guys on the side, I think. I really need to pop this one because this gives a big bonus to men. Reinforced here with clubmen. This front line is fighting hard. Yeah, it's gonna be a hard battle. It's gonna be a hard battle. Oh, our ambush! God damn, our ambush! Our ambush! God damn it! Get over here now! Completely forgot about our ambush. So let's advance forward with the spear line so I can get some javelins behind. A lot of my men are all messed up because they can't in skirmish mode as well. So we'll bring up our spears. Probably put them there so we can help out here. So I want to break this unit. God damn it! That literally can cost us a battle if we're not careful. No more abilities yet. It's fine. This hero's actually really low. Our left flank's looking pretty scary. God damn it, I totally forgot about our bloody ambush.
In good order!
We're very close to breaking this unit though.
Agreed!
Nice, means we can do this. Javelins.
Trained and ready!
We need that ambush here like now. Javelin's doing a great job though. We know we can throw javelins into this unit as they fight. These guys can chase these dudes down. Reinforcements are so almost here. Pop stamina on all of these guys again. And the javelins keep on coming in. This unit got melted by our missiles. Come round there, you guys come in there. Still need some time. Missiles are coming around though. Good. We broke them out. Hold fire. Everyone descend upon this one unit here. We can break this unit with javelin fire as well. That'd be great. Just free up my entire flanking army. I want to try and get around the flank, but if I don't have a men, then I don't have a men. 60 seconds there. It's this left flank. I don't think my men are good enough on this left flank. Yeah, it's a bit of a yikes. And this hero is very close to dying, and I want to obviously avoid the morale shock of him dying. Where are our heavy clubmen? The heavy clubmen are over here. Okay, javelins can all come round here now. Move. Ambush coming in, clubs going there. Some of their men are already breaking straight up as well, which is really useful. Agamemnon got his ability back. No, that's fine. Keep on pushing. They obviously have some reinforcements coming in, but it's fine. We can probably break them with missiles. No more reinforcements coming in. That left flank is crumbling, though. That left flank is crumbling. Not a good sign. We're breaking them, though. God, I hate it. I hate how the AI is just like breaking. So silly. It's that left flank, though. Okay, we've done a good job there. Still have javelins left as well, which is pretty important. Yeah, we're breaking a large amount of them. Stop these guys from coming back if you can help it. Where do we want to hit? Well, that's the question. Probably over here. You guys hold your ammunition. Probably these guys, right? We need to free up our right flank, like now. You guys go over there. Everyone else hold your fire until I tell you I need to save ammunition. We'll get javelins in on these guys. Probably just throw everything we've got into them. If we can break these guys, that would be huge. So obviously just all their routing men. Most of their routing men is going to come back to routing, which is so stupid. Unless we chase it down. Agamemnon, how are you doing? Big bonus to everyone. You can pop your divine order thing as well. Let's go. Hold the line, yo. How's it going?
Javelins ready.
Guys, I can't even say your name. I've gone complete. Oh my god, how's it going, dude? We run out of ammunition now and a lot of our missiles. Are you looking forward to a game about Greek mythology? I assume you are.
We are not
Broken their lords. It's great. I'm actually hoping to break a large amount of their army. Pella goes. I don't know why I just had like a stroke there. Yeah, I mean, we need to keep on chasing their army around. We've broken a large amount of these guys. A lot of them are coming back. I assume you are very much looking forward to a game about Greek mythology. As a Greek patriot yourself. Let's get these missiles around the side. I'll basically just reinforce this section with more men. Make sure we chase their leader off the field of battle. Over here as well, just keep on pushing in. Probably take these club warriors as well. Bring them down and the javelins down as well. Any missiles you got, just lob them in, boys.
hungry for glory. Attack.
There's Agamemnon as well. All these boys need to come and join the fight. Pretty good battle. As I said, like, the battles are a ton better than they were, for sure. Ton better.
Masters of war.
By Ares, your warriors are rallying.
We run out of ammunition, just charge. Seems like we're going to kill him. I'm going to chase him down as well. There's a lot, it's like a big break I need to kill.
Victory is close enough
I don't
to
know, it was a close
taste.
battle, right? Like, again, 10-minute battle. It's kind of cool. I'm, again, prefer them to be longer, but I'm fine with them being the way they are. I do think when a unit breaks, so it needs to have more collision than it has right now. It just takes so long to kill anything. They just run through your units. It makes it harder to chase down units. And maybe I wouldn't mind too much if when a unit did rout, they died a lot quicker. Because, like, if you've got a unit surrounded, it shouldn't be able to rout and run away. You know, like if you're fighting head on like this and a unit routs and it runs away but there's no one behind it, that's fine. But if it routes through your unit, it should take way more casualties than it does. Way more casualties. But good battle. I mean, maybe the Ionians will be more likely to make a treaty of peace now. That'd be great. We lost a unit or two, that's fine. Definitely take on a replenishment as we are. Enemies are at the gates for sure. We broke both of their armies as well. So let's see if anyone wants to make peace now. We did lose our hero there, which sucks. Trait gained. Morale of all units to this army. That's not good. He's an incompetent besieger. And they stole my spear. No. I guess it is just because they're level 1, right? Yeah, the level 1 cities compared to this, which was level 2. So we had more of a defense. Makes sense.
King Agamemnon.
So we could chase these guys down and finish
Not
off their
a
armies.
chance.
Let's see if they want to make peace first. I'd be happy to divert
Does
my
Agamemnon
attention.
really want to negotiate?
They don't. Which is fine, I guess. Luckily, both these armies are...
That is
Oh
not
no,
possible.
this is an Athenian army. Yikes, we need to defend against that. I need to
cannot
see
do
these
that.
Ionian armies broken, though.
Heed my will.
Need to see these Ionian
Often
armies
their
broken.
offspring.
If we don't break these Ionian armies, we're in a much trickier situation. God, imagine taking his mace to the shin. My God, that'd be painful.
Enslave the captives. A natural progression.
Maybe they'll make peace now. We just destroy their army.
This had better not be some Mycenaean plot.
Still not. Still no peace. It's kind of silly, but...
For Mycenae. I expect a welcome feast.
And then we'll head down to our capital. We've got so much food that I'm just gonna mass build an army in my capital, I guess. We need a new hero because our last one is wounded, so we need a new one. His morale isn't always, motivation level is not great either. Let's find someone with a good trait. Anyone who hates Athenians, hates Trojans, that's probably a pretty good one to pick up. Trooper, motivation. And also, what do we want? I guess more just aggressive heroes. Trooper's fine. Got a lion's head on as well.
I'll win or
Okay,
die
let's quickly
trying.
raise up an army now. The Athenians are probably going to take some of our cities, which is fine. We can deal with it. But we need men. Let's raise some. I don't really know. Oh, Menelaus is up here as well with some of his armies.
For glory!
We've definitely pushed back this army, which is good. This army has to go back. It's basically broken. We're going to probably lose our food province, which is fine. Give us some time to the south to replenish, which is good. I can't really afford to... And we have the wood. Wood really isn't an issue. Sure. The settlement will just stay broken for now. Menelaus is going to replenish. We've beaten the Ionians back. I would love to pursue them. We just don't have the men. We have to break the armies in the south. We also have another recruitment down here. We're already using it, which is fine. Our javelins are already silver ranked as well, which is great. Now, Mrs. Hype, I'm glad you're enjoying it, Yusef. Glad you're enjoying the stream. As I said, we'll be streaming again tomorrow. Maybe we're streaming Achilles tomorrow. I don't know if we're going to continue on this campaign or play as Achilles. Haven't really decided. Oh, they're sieging the capital. The Athenians have balls. I'll give them that. I'm not sure. I'll probably put a poll on Twitter and ask people if they want me to continue on playing Agamemnon or play as Achilles tomorrow. And we'll see what people say. Cool. So they besieged me here, which is fine with me.
Rich Agamemnon.
The city is more than capable of defending itself, I think. It's a walled settlement. We have an army inside. I mean, that probably needs reinforcements.
Rich.
I also very much want to be greedy and get all this replenishment, but there's no way the city would hold. These are heavy sword skirmishers. They're probably enough to take me down.
The Lion of Mycenae.
Yeah, the army has to come down and reinforce here.
Lord of the Achaeans.
Even if they're going to take longer to replenish, we have to bring them down. We can pick up some men here. So we'll just pick up the unit
An
militia.
acceptable course.
And we should reinforce. I'm going to save it now just in case it doesn't
endure.
reinforce and I need to move the army a little bit. So we'll reinforce it. This is good because once this army is broken, that's basically everyone's army around here
Forging war.
taken care of. How's Menelaus doing? Has he conquered anyone? Doesn't seem like he's conquered anyone of value.
I'll win or die trying.
Ooh,
Agamemnon's kin.
Menelaus is invading the north here. Yeah, we're fighting these guys. So that's one of the things I really like about the game. Honestly, the more recent Total Wars, at least in since Free Kingdom, the AI on the campaign map seems really competent. Like, that's one of the really impressive things they've done. Again, I haven't played enough Warhammer to really realize if they've managed to translate it into Warhammer 2. But in 3K and in Troy, the AI does seem really competent, which is great. So we'll let them siege us. I'm fine with that. If they want to attack, then I get to bring in my army, which is fine. If they attack us, I get to bring in the garrison and the army, which is fine. Can't be giving you all my gold. Let's see what the Athenians do. If they're just going to continue to siege me, that's fine. I can get my replenishment. You guys like me. I'd love to keep on improving my relations with you guys, so sure. And who are you? That's fine as well. Sparta's going to war. We'll enter on side of our allies. No, they're fighting Sparta. Oh, sure, we'll aid you in your war as you are aiding in ours.
Not really an option. Everlasting glory.
So how long do we have until we starve out here? Army still got another turn.
Their weaknesses.
I guess we'll keep on fighting, right? I guess we'll keep on fighting them. We'll keep on replenishing even. The longer they give us, the more this army becomes replenished, so I'm fine with that. Oh, we leveled up as well after winning that battle. Definitely take on the morale. I thought it was a replenishment. Morale's fine though as well. Yeah, and we can take the movement. 100% take the movement next. This would also be good as well, but it's not necessary. Cool. So any diplomacy we can do with anyone? Anyone want to confederate out of interest? Anyone want peace? Oh, these guys would like peace. But these are a lot of people I'm not willing to pay for peace. So the Athenians and everyone else. Yeah, we're just going to get bigger as well, because then we can start confederating the whole of Greece and just go from there. Which will be good. Defensive Alliance Valgus, and they'll give me 100 wood, sure. That's really nice. Willing to take that. Oh my god, they want 8,000 food. They can suck a dick. No way that's happening. No way, Jose. They broke the siege and went to the north. Nothing I can do about that. You guys can have it. But my army will be replenished next turn. Ready to go. We can then hit back at the Athenians. Should also have more reinforcements as well. They raided it. Oh my god, they raised it to the ground. When this is released? 13th, I believe.
Shepherd of the people.
These are good men. 18,000 HP.
Lord of men.
Yeah, that's a scary force.
Always outclassing the enemy.
But I can't let them just do that to me.
Forging war.
I think we have to fight this battle, even though their army is superior to mine.
Possible.
Then we have to fight this battle.
Never beaten.
What are you doing? Yeah. Because I can't let this army then just pop up to the north and do the exact same what it just did. Yeah, so we just have to go from that. Let's also get a temple as well. Let's get a temple to Ares. As we have the wood. Weird that the Steam store says 21. Yeah, so the game, Creative Assembly sold the game basically to Epic Games. So it's exclusive to the Epic Games store for the first year. But they've made it free for the first day. So if you go into the Epic Games store on the 13th, as the game releases, for the first 24 hours, you can just click the game and download it and claim it, and it'll be completely free. But after the 24 hours is up, and if you didn't claim it, you'll have to buy it. But if you did claim it, you'll keep the game forever. So if you are interested in the game, definitely recommend you utilizing that.
Courage and strong tactics.
So let's bring over this hero, because the extra hero will be useful. Even though he's level 1. And then even though Menelaus isn't super strong, we need to go in and we need to kill this
Fall
army.
upon them.
Yeah, as Pella says. Oh my god, are they really that much better than me? The band's power is fucked. They must be... does that save it? Because I'm interested to see how my army performs. I'm very interested to see how my army performs. So let's take a look. Apparently, we're supposed to be annihilated in this battle. Apparently, I'm hoping that maybe my spears can help change. Like my spears can. I'm sorry, my javelins can help change that. But apparently, their infantry is just going to slaughter me. We shall see. They're going to play super defensive as well. I'm going to like kind of wait until the battle lines are drawn before outflanking. Because again, they might just come to me because they think they have such an advantage.
The gods smile. Reinforcements are here.
They might just reform because of this one guy. I'm not sure. Or probably just load the autosave because if a band's power is as messed up as it says it is. Oh, I forgot to bring Menelaus over.
At your command.
I mean, I can't really say benchmark. Unfortunately, I can't really review the game, and I feel like by saying that, it probably is reviewing the game.
Trained and ready. Forward we go.
I doubt they're going to come to me, right? So we probably have to advance to them, which is fine. So let's just set up like here. They also have archers as well, which do outrange me.
At your command.
So
At your command.
this flank.
Moving up.
I'll better line over on here. Two heroes, obviously. Anyone else I forgot can just reinforce the center. Obviously, the javelins are going to be clutch. Javelins are basically going to be like one-hitting units.
In good order.
Cool, cool, cool. Yeah, I mean, apparently Band's power isn't as bad as it was saying it was beforehand. They do outnumber us.
Agamemnon.
We should be fine. No, these heavy clubmen should kill most of the stuff they have. It's just their swords are going to really hurt. Let's just reinforce the center like this. Yeah, I mean, it's going to really come down to how our javelins play, I think. Let's get our men over, get everyone set up, and then we'll push forward. I want to kind of leave more of a flank open as well. I want to kind of give myself more of a flank, or the ability to flank. Their swordsmen will have javelins as well. Yeah, I can maybe start to see where this battle is going to be going south for us. But we must persevere. Them javelins are going to hurt a bunch.
Hungry for glory. On the move. Swords. Advance, men.
Okay, then let
The
me
foe
outflank
has
them a little
sighted
bit.
your hidden units.
We'll take that. Javelin the ever-living crap out of those. Actually, maybe if they're just going to stay, then that's fine. I might just hold here and let my javelins maybe just nuke a unit.
Your hero is under attack.
Good. That's what we want to have happen. Javelins doing their work. Yeah, like our clubmen will not win this battle in like a prolonged engagement.
Let's take them.
kind of need our javelins to do some work. Like outflanking and stuff.
To glory. Awaiting
Your warriors are losing heart.
no mercy. Wipe them out.
It's great as well when the AI is just running through my ranks here as well. Love to see it.
Strike hard. Ready to serve. No mercy. Attack. Destroy them.
I like pushed up our battle line that we can bring these guys round as well.
Athena, guide me. All conquering. Ready to serve. Swords. Wreak havoc.
By Ares, your warriors are rallying.
Keep on throwing javelins into this huge clump. Left flank's crumbled, right flank's doing okay.
Hungry for glory. No
Let's go after that one unit there.
Forward we go. Spears.
Your warriors have been routed.
They're bringing units around my flank, that's kind of cool to see.
Bring chaos.
But I hate that there's no unit collision when a unit routes. It's so dumb.
Destroy them.
The one thing they should always have. I need to start bringing these missiles round as well.
Massacre them.
Yeah, I think they're right. I think we will just pretty just reload this one. I wanted to see why, like, if the balance power was right or not.
Your warriors are rallying.
See, it was right.
Trained and ready.
When balance power now says about as close, I don't think it is. It's anywhere near as close as it thinks it is. But then it's just way superior to mine.
Sons of Achaia. Strike hard. Don't
Superior javelins, boys.
retreat. Go at them. Retreat.
Even our clubmen have faltered.
Slay them all. No mercy. Roll over them. Looking good. Spears.
Javelin's getting hit pretty hard, so let's reform.
Javelins ready. Spears.
There's always hope, I guess.
Agamemnon. With love you die. Combat ready.
Because heroes BOP.
Masters of war. Smell your fear. I should cut out the wreak havoc. Spears. Power and glory. Right there.
Cool. We'll just load the save quickly. And I'll probably retreat from that. Could just click rematch as well if I wanted to infinitely play the battle. That was a good lesson in how good are the these infantry.
What a debacle!
So why we quick saved it? We'll still lose the movement bonus, right? This is retreat.
Immediate withdrawal.
I guess
King
fall back to the
Agamemnon.
city. Fall back to the city. I guess.
Never beaten. Shepherd of the people.
I guess this army can, like, I guess head there as well. So if he does attack us, I mean, the thing is, I'm just really don't want him to move to either of
That
these
is not
cities,
possible.
which he probably will. Also, it does seem like we're gonna have to recruit
The
some better
mighty
men
scepter.
if we have the ability to do so, which we do. So I probably shouldn't be getting rid of units, I should be
I've
trading
got
them
what
over.
it takes.
Let's just give over this unit of militia. That's wrong.
On the march.
Never cross me.
I should have flanked them around the cliff. No, I just don't have the men to do it. My front line isn't strong enough for that to be a thing. My front line will break way before the men make around the cliff, and I don't outnumber them, so I can't send more men.
We are set.
So I wouldn't have worked, I don't think. And possibly it could have, but I don't think it would have. I just got one unit of slingers so we can hit their missile, like their archers and stuff with that. Cool. Because wherever that Athenian army's going, I guess I'll be heading there next. God damn it. Odysseus wants 10,000 food. No, he's offering 10,000 food. Yeah, I just didn't have a manpower to do that, and obviously I attacked them as well. Oh, since the Athenian army's backed off, I guess, to rebuild. That's really important. It's given us time to... No, it didn't. It went... No, this is... Yeah, this is that army. Yeah. Fortunately, you can't defend this. I'm not going to bother wasting our time fighting it as well. We expected this to happen, though, in our big war. We've won battles, and our army is improving. This army is scary, though, by the Athenians. Just loses it again. It's fine. We'll redo all of this. What do we need? Stone, probably. Oh, no, I'll definitely take the gift. This army is rebuilding. They just looted this. This army is
Fighting fit.
Is my main army better now? Up to full strength? Can click on it.
I know their weaknesses.
Let my enemies
We have
beware.
a few more clubmen, which is good. Maybe we just keep on recruiting a couple, like once more.
Courage and strong
Yeah, SCP,
tactics.
how's it going, man? Welcome to the stream, dude. Great to see you here. Because basically, we just need to get rid of like these militia, and then the army's in a much better spot. The shielded clubmen are just great. They have high morale. Like 80 for morale is really good compared to the 50 of this. Like 30 more morale is amazing.
Let's make war.
So we really wait one more turn just to make like a good army. Maybe. Oh, nice as well. Menelaus has gone ham here in the north. He is conquering land much better than I am. Good for him. What are we going for the army? My army must be a little bit depleted now.
I'm
Not
afraid I
really at
cannot.
all. Yeah, I just don't think we have a front line to deal with this. But we are fully replenished now, so maybe we do go in for it. The Freen is here as well.
I'll do it right.
More missiles. Yeah, I think we're going for it now. So let's bring up this guy first.
I'll win or
Because
die
now we do
trying.
actually outnumber him, so we can basically do
Wide
it.
ruling king.
Balance power is still against us, but I think we can win this one. Now that I just have the extra men and my front line is like these spearmen aren't depleted, I think we can take this on this time. Pretty good. Tired. Finally got a computer that can run Total War. Awesome, man. Awesome, awesome, awesome. That's great to hear. We're still going to them, but our slingers can take care of the missiles now, which is good. With reinforcements on the way. That's fine. I wish the battle maps were bigger. Like, this battle map is so small. Sucks. Sucks. So I guess we'll have a pre-dense line. We'll have these guys, I guess. Actually, I guess we'll have the spearmen there, and then we'll have these guys like there. Swordsmen like ready to back up the center. Clubmen we'll have a lot of. So like these clubmen here. We'll just have another clubman ready to back up the center. Reinforcements can just go around the center. Spears will probably sit on this flank and then come round when they need to. And these guys will sit in the center and just pepper away at them. Then the reinforcements will come on and just kind of back up this flank. I mean, we have to go to them, but it's fine.
The gods smile. Reinforcements are
New
here.
hero to help out. And 2 more units just to help out the center, basically. Well, he actually might come to me. I think he's actually just reforming. That's fine. I know the feeling was playing on a gaming laptop for 5 years. Brutal stuff. It feels so good, but like I was in the exact same situation years ago. But it feels so good when you finally do get, you know, a good PC that can run stuff. It feels amazing. Wait, but no, you have clubmen here as well. No, wait. Light clubs here. Yes, I'm probably going to advance on them and just defend this hill or defend this woodland, and then like maybe just try and take these guys out, my superior or my higher numbers, whilst they stay on that hill. I think that's probably a good idea. That's actually a really good idea. And guys, just to remind you, we'll be back live tomorrow as well. We'll be back live tomorrow, probably a little bit earlier than today. Probably like 1 or 2 BST my time, so I'm not going super late into the evening. So make sure you tune in tomorrow. I might play Achilles tomorrow, or we might play this again. Not too sure. Have not decided quite yet. Still undecided.
Ready to serve.
I'll probably put up like a Twitter poll or a poll on my Discord, so make sure you follow me on Twitter and you are a part of the Discord. Probably put it on Twitter and have you guys vote on if I play as Achilles or give up. Are you streaming CK3? Yeah, for sure. I'll be streaming CK3 over making videos for it 100%.
Hungry.
Really looking forward to that.
Javelin ready.
So let's just seize the advantage. We're going to just go and try and take these guys down.
Looking good.
And leave the men on the high ground there.
Thunderstone. Agamemnon. Yes.
So yeah. I'm really looking forward to CK3. I've obviously got like 500-600 hours in CK2. So yeah, really looking forward to what they're going to try and do. And just see what the game's like. I've tried to avoid looking at a lot of stuff, so I go in a lot fresher. And I'm not just like immediately day one knowing everything I'm doing. Like I like the idea of learning and stuff. So yeah, it comes out in what? Comes out in like 23 days, like 3 weeks, basically. Also, I'm really looking forward to, really looking forward to Baldur's Gate as well. That's going to be a good game to look forward to. They're really pushing back, aren't they?
It shall be.
Baldur's Gate is going to come. Is Baldur's Gate coming out in early access in
Your
a week
warriors
or
have
two?
spotted hidden foes.
Oh my god, we are being smashed by missile fire. Oh my god, these spears are getting melted.
Lethal at range.
They are seemingly coming in though, so I guess it's good luck to them. Let's get Aggie in there as well. Them javelins hurt so much.
Slings are here. Ready to serve. Slingers ready. Go at them. Clubs. On the move. Train and ready.
The foe has sighted your hidden units.
You never get this unit around the flank to hit him.
Sons of Akira. Trained and ready. Advancement.
Yeah, look at his collision is just. I just pull through so easily and like nothing
hero
happens. Like, look
is
how
under
look
attack.
what's happening. Now I'm showing Darren. Might get angry at me.
Athena, guide me.
For the Achaeans. Let's see blood. Blood. Destroy the foe. Trained and ready. Forward march.
Your warriors are losing heart.
Are they? Come on, surely not.
Fall back.
My general's breaking. What a coward. What an absolute biatch.
Spears. Bring hammer. Ready to serve. Javelins prepare. Forward we go.
They are reinforcing down here though, which is kind of a cool thing.
On the move. Hungry for glory. Move up. Agamemnon. Let's see blood. Destroy the foe. Onward.
I'll bring over more men here as well to support. Javelins go around the flank, please. The javelins, oh lord, we are fighting with our better men here as well.
Your warriors have been routed.
Close. In good order.
Don't think we need to commit another unit there, so it's fine. Let's just keep on focusing on this section. We're breaking over here? We shouldn't be. Breaking over here. Maybe archers, please. We've broken their flanks. We can bring these guys back over. Problem is, a lot of these men are going to come back from routing. What do I think about the battles without horse units? I don't think they're necessarily needed. I would have loved for them to go more in depth in the infantry mechanics, considering you're taking away a massive part of battles. But I think it's fine. I think the game is fine when you came back. I don't mind there not being cavalry. I just wish I would have done more to the game, considering there is no cavalry.
By
Here's
Ares,
reinforcing, which is
your
good.
warriors are rallying.
Javelin spam is best spam, boys. Wish these units, like this unit routing behind my lines, is going to come back and absolutely ruin me. Dedicate so much more to its destruction. How many Agamemnon isn't slaughtering them as well? Thought you would have ripped through them by now.
One of your units has no more ammunition.
Not a good sign.
Ready to throw.
Yeah.
Massacre them! Massacre them! Masters of war!
Get some clubmen around the back. Let's reinforce this section.
Agamemnon! Death from afar! Strike hard! Masters of war!
Is that hero taken care of?
Close.
So many javelins going in on them. They should just die already, man.
At your command! Ready to serve! Flee! Agamemnon!
Put in Baba bonus there as well.
Rolls with bloody
Close.
destroy the foe!
Keep on hitting them. I do not want them returning. They're valuable units. I need to get these clubmen around the back as well. Obviously, killing their general is important, but I think I need my better units elsewhere.
Don't hold back!
Maybe we can just leave these guys here. Doesn't really seem like we're routing these guys anytime soon.
Foes beware! Combat ready! Strike hard! Onward, warriors!
There's our javelins pouring on this guy. Hopefully we can do some damage to him. You're out of ammunition? There you are. So just come over here and help out Chase.
Masters of war! Onward! Forward march! Don't hold
My front line over here is broken. Your staff is broken. You guys still have plenty of ammunition, though. Probably need to do that. No one's come back from routing quite yet, right? Nope. Fine, it's fine. I still have my best units left remaining, which is fine. Reinforcements are on the way. Agamemnon's doing his thing. My best units are working hard. Battle's definitely not over until the fat lady sings. Reinforcements are coming back. Javelins are still doing their thing on this guy. Melted him, and we're about to break him, and javelins ruined him. Another javelin volley like that, and it's over for him. So general broken. Severely hurt morale. We kind of need to maybe kill these bowmen first. Reinforce here just to help out the bowmen.
The enemy hero has sustained a
That's
wound.
huge. That's huge. Let's engage these guys now. hate with no like unit collision when a unit's running. Like these guys should be getting slaughtered. They're running through me.
Foes beware!
Breaking a few of these guys. Menelaus is tanking.
At once! Move up!
Because this unit was running, he got to hit me as I was running. Silly man.
Sons of Achaea!
Nice, it's another unit breaking. We can
Javelin
run that
thrown.
unit down.
No mercy!
And you guys come around, like go like here and go like there.
Forward march!
Don't think we've got this far. I don't think we have enough units left now. Just have a little bit too much for us to deal with. Broken another unit though. That unit's broken. Good battle though. Really fun battle.
Combat ready!
Yeah, this clump just not breaking. It's just too elite.
Defeat is looming! Seize the day!
Getting hammered hard.
Hungry for war! Don't hold back! Pull back!
Take care. You are losing ground.
Oh no, our boy Menelaus is gone. The Athenian army is scary, man. The Athenian army is scary. Look at them kills. It's so hard to break them. Definitely got a much better feel for the campaign now, though. After what we've done today. What? Oh, we killed him. Though it was a valiant defeat, but we killed the general.
This will never happen again.
Hopefully not, eh?
King Agamemnon.
Get back. We can't even get back into the city. That's fine. We can recruit, right?
Yes, indeed.
I mean, with that bronze supply, we can basically just get an entire line of good clubmen, which would be great. And then I want you to eventually just come down here to the south and then improve that. Which would be great, yeah. That'd be dope. Did we finish our temple yet? No, I mean, the city got ruined, so probably not. We have a new one of these to do as well. Probably some more missile, like probably just go down this route to get more ammunition for our archers would be really good.
We will go down in history.
First time I've seen the game and I kind of disappointed, but we'll give it a try. Yeah, I mean, it's free. So if you're remotely interested in the game, make sure you pick it up on the first day of release and you get it for free. What's not to love? So let's see where this Athenian army goes. Hopefully back home. And we can just rebuild our force. They're going to come down to the south and attack us. We'll retreat, obviously. We can't retreat? Oh, god damn it. So we wipe our army. God damn it. I don't bother to fight that either. Agamemnon, no! As well. Cool. I think that's what we're going to wrap the stream up. We kind of got wrecked in the end, but that's fine. I think tomorrow we're probably going to start an Achilles campaign because I've got a good feel of the campaign. It's all good. And tomorrow we'll probably play Achilles. I'll be streaming tomorrow probably at 1 PM. BST might start a little bit earlier and just go throughout the day. This is very much just like a test. Campaign's been a ton of fun. Got a really good idea for the units now as well. So I think tomorrow's stream will be really good. So make sure you tune in tomorrow, 1 PM GMT, BST, whatever it is for BSTs. And we're going to have a long campaign, probably like a 6-7 hour stream. So make sure you tune in. There'll be no technical issues either. I'm going to redo all my stream overlay and stuff tonight. And yeah, tomorrow's stream should be really, really good. So today's stream was just a little taster of Troy. Tomorrow will be the proper stream and we'll really go in depth in the game. And we'll get far into the game. Yeah, we've got what, 22 turns into this campaign. I'll make sure we get a lot further into the campaign. It was just really, we spent the first hour and a half of today's stream sorting out technical issues, which hopefully we won't have any issue with tomorrow. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys so much for all the donations, and I'll see you guys